Greetings, everybody. We're starting Act 3 of Baldur's Gate 3, and I think the goal for tonight is that we're going to try to get through Worm's Rock, which is like the sort of like where Gortash is hanging out at. I don't know if we're actually going to do that or not, but or like if we're going to get through it or not, but we're going to see where the evening takes us. I'm going to share this link before I really get started here. And we're off. Okay. And I think the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to talk to, I think it's Yenna, is the little girl's name here? Yes.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Now, the first time I played this, I thought this kid was just being a liar. Because, like, I don't know, I just felt like the way that she said, like, she's sick, just made it kind of seem like, okay, maybe she's, like, I don't really know. But I just thought, like, oh, okay, well, just, like, take some food. But then she's, like, actually appreciative of it, and then the other players actually like it. Yeah. Or the other players, other characters.
Wow. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
I think if you ask her, like, well, what was she sick with, then she describes, like, some specific, like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons-esque, like, plague or something like that, and it kind of becomes clear that, like, her mom's probably dead or dying. Probably already dead. So just, like, feed her and whatever, and she'll be fine with that. Anyway, let's see what's going on here.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Thugs, huh? Oh, yeah, Arthur, this guy. All right, calm down. Everybody tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Let's do a detect thoughts. Let's see what's going on with this frustrated man.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
You know, I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials.
This man is definite.
Look, I have some very valuable components.
You mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Say no.
As I...
Please.
And then we just kill the Rivington rats. I think the first time I played this too, I was just like, whoa, hold up, like, this is a squabble, but I'm not here to, like, murder everybody, so I think I, like, turned on non-lethal damage and then just, like, beat these guys up, but, like, the game doesn't really care if you do that. You can just kill them and it's fine. So, let's go to Groth.
Nothing important is
Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop a Bloodlust elixir for Groth, because it's our favorite elixir. We all know this. Because, spoilers, we're gonna do all of Act 3, or at least everything that I want to do in Act 3 in a single long rest. So that's what we're gonna do. Miss? How dare you miss Astarion? Whoops, I didn't really mean to kill her there, actually, but that's okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think that Groth should be able to finish her off, so fly over here, because everybody flies now, because everybody took the Astral Touched Tadpole. Beautiful. Hot stuff, baby. Fly over here. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I didn't, like, really need a critical hit there, but, like, it's when you activate that one Tadpole ability, which I really don't care about, it's like Luck of the Far Realms, I think it's called. It'll just bug you to use a critical hit for every single hit you do until you decide to use it. So I'm just like, fine, just use it.
What should I do?
And then, yeah, I think Shadowheart can probably just kill this guy in one. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Easy enough. All right, Arthur, what's up, dude?
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
I want the family to stay. You have room for them, surely.
Well, with
My cats are
Zenobia
going
and the
ape
others
shit right
gone,
now, and I
I'm
hope that they
supposed
don't
to take no
trip
for an
over
answer.
the cord where the camera's at right now. Oh, they moved it. They did actually move it.
All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm
Okay.
going to do.
I'm sure you can find an inn somewhere.
Rome can wait. After
Okay, cool. Now, let's go check that suspicious basement that he seemed so disinterested in sharing with us. I'm going to put on the Cat's Grace armor for this.
To threaten us. To threaten the children.
Wonder what's past this.
Cinta was trembling.
She'll be all right.
Oh dear.
And then I'm going to split
Someone's
Groth
left a
off
trap.
from the rest of the group.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh, really? He didn't see the tripwire right in front of him?
Reaction.
Come on, somebody else see it. There we go.
Move with purpose.
This place is strong.
Yeah, there are tripwires here. Tripwires and explosives all over the basement. Oh no.
Trap. Be cautious.
Ugh. Can't even see that one. Alright, that's fine. Just fly over it.
Trap. Be cautious.
I'm going to move this non-lethal attacks thing because it always messes me up. Or, like, sometimes I'll click on the fly icon and accidentally click on that toggle lethal, non-lethal, which is just a pain. It's just a pain in the neck if you do that, because when you do that, it deactivates Cull the Weak for all of your party members, so you have to, like, go back to all of your party members and reactivate it, and it's just annoying. Pick this lock.
The right tool will do the trick.
Blackmail letter. Read it. Okay.
Worth checking
Yeah,
out
yeah,
his
he's
donation.
donating explosive
Looks like his
toys
generosity's
to
compromised.
refugees. Got it. Oh, we still have the Flesh's bell. We don't need that at all.
Be
Oops.
cautious.
Forgot that I didn't disarm that tripwire, but that's okay, because we saw it, and we will fly over it. Great, cool. Moving on.
Peace. What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Walls done without Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
If you're curious, you can go up this little like hill right here and into this shed, and that's where the strange ox is that I haven't talked to at all for this playthrough, but like it's like a shapeshifter. It's like some kind of shape-shifting ox, and if you like are peaceful to him all the way until this point in the game, then he'll ask you to like smuggle him into the city, and then he gives you like some reward for it, and then you can call on him like in the final battle or whatever, but like I don't really care about any of that. Here's somebody who is wanting to meet with Shadowheart. I'll just stay quiet.
Whispered. I can't help but
I'll let Shadowheart handle
I
it.
know the truth.
I'm afraid. No, though.
Okay, cool. Anyway, hey, what's down here?
Heard a curious
Mr. Dwarf Man, you look like someone important.
donations.
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Please, I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous is among the donations.
I'm gonna let you through.
Requisitioned barn. Right here. Alright, yeah, let's disarm these explosives.
You were right. Now give me. You try and find whoever.
Yeah, I'll find whoever is responsible for it. Arthur. Let's fly to the other side of this building. And then, who's this Fist Rowan here? That's, wow, he's a level 12 guard? He's a 12th level guard, but he only has 15 hit points? Jeez, I wonder what his stats are like. Wait, what? He's a human, but he has dark vision and evasion and fast hands and immutable form and perfect sentry and some kind of reliable talent, whatever the hell that means. I don't know, man. Sounds to me like this dude is one shady guy. Let's stab him.
Ticklish little creature tries to sneak and slice. Hack away.
Yeah, so Orin is hiding as like an NPC, or like hiding as a bunch of NPCs like sprinkled in a few places around here. But you can always just tell it's her, because if you just go to the NPC and then you look at their stat block like that, it's like, oh yeah, those are Orin's stats. That's obviously Orin. So that's one way the game could maybe be patched, is to remove that to make it a little bit more interesting, but it's kind of funny to be able to do it, to just be able to instantly identify her, just because you're metagaming, basically. Alright, let's go to this old rusty door. What is this, a windmill, right? A mind flayer? Well, we know that mind flayers don't have souls, right? So, you know, just yep, just give him a stab. And then he's got a cloud giant finger. That's cool. A ring that will sell, and then a mind flayer brain. Let's consume it, and that turns into an illithid power. So you can do a tadpole power with it. I'm going to get this perilous stakes ability. I think that the game wants you to use perilous stakes on yourself, because it, like, I think it makes you heal every turn, or like heals you with every attack that you do, or something like that. But it makes you vulnerable to all damage types, which, like, okay, cool. But what that means is you can put it on an enemy and make them vulnerable to all of your damage types. May or may not come up later. All right, I believe. Oh, tell you what, let's come around the side here. I wonder if there's a blacksmith up here, maybe. Hey, there's a blacksmith here. Hey, wait, why is he glowing red? What's going on with that? Dexterity ability drain, almost as if I attacked him earlier and did some strength or some dexterity drain to him. Let's look at his stat block. Oh, look at that. It's all of the orange stuff. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna stab him. Yep, turns out he's Orin.
Again.
Okay. Oh wait, we should come over here, because when you do that, yeah, the actual blacksmith comes out and then, like, gets mad at you.
You try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
You were attacked by a doppelganger. She was impersonating me.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin. I'll tell you now.
I know it's hard to believe, but you really were attacked by a doppelganger. Oh no, I botched it. That's fine, just use inspiration. Add guidance, I don't know why I didn't. There we go. Oh, and we get a crit. Yeah, there you go.
I'm sure it was you. I need a...
Okay, cool. Alright, now let's go into the blacksmith's shop.
Welcome to the Rivington Jet. Hi.
Or maybe you look like you know how to
Show
use
me
a
your
spell.
wares.
Oh, yay.
I will take your arrows of many targets. And all of your smoke powder arrows. And you can't afford to buy the stuff that I have. But you can buy this ring that I picked up from that mind flayer. Oh, and this flying potion that I'm never, ever going to use. Or this featherfall potion. Or burning hands. Why do I have a burning hands scroll? I don't even know. Okay. I'm not going to use any more of these Hill Giant Strength elixirs, so I'm just going to sell them all. Oh, and then this half-orcish Fury elixir that I got from Araj, the Blood Merchant. I'm never going to use it. I guess if you use one of those elixirs that she, like, gives you, it gives you a nice benefit for that big long rest, but then on your next long rest, you have some sort of, like, negative trait or something like that. I never even use them. We're not going to use this Haste Helm either. Yep, that works. Okay. How about we go to a circus? How about that? Let's go visit a circus.
Don't have the strength to fix another 10 day on the road.
Eye colour, hairstyle, anything.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
All right, so there's like a guard here and a ghoul who are guarding the entrance to the circus. And you have to, like, talk to them and pass some, like, charisma checks in order to do it. Or you can just fly over the thing. Yeah. Easy enough. Alright, before we talk to that cool Akabi, the genie there, let's go do some stuff. Hey, let's build a statue for myself. How about that?
Darling, we have a customer. Browse our bespoke.
I would like a statue for myself, of myself, for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted.
They give you, like, options now for, like, how your statue can be, like, in camp clothes or your, like, armor, or you can just be naked. Because I think it used to be, when you got the statue, it was just your default, like, armored look. And then at some point during one of the patches, they added all these options. So we'll just do armed and ready for battle.
Tremendous. Step, I'll have you.
And since I just gave you 5,000 gold, you can buy the armor that I've been trying to sell for 4,200 gold. Tell you what, I'm also going to buy your Scrolls of Stone Skin, because, I don't know, why not? Popper! What's up, dude? A little kobold. Let's see what you have.
Yes, I has lots of stuff.
He's so excited to sell you things. We'll buy your Warg Fang, and your Smoke Powder Arrow, and your Cloud Giant Elixir. And that's about it.
But
Tell you what, while we're here, let's have Shadowheart pop one of those Cloud Giant Elixirs. Why not?
Looking ahead.
So now she is super buff. I did not pop a potion of animal speaking yet, so let's do that. And then we're gonna talk to this this critter here. Not this critter, but this critter. This Crimson, who is a... I think he's supposed to be like a Deinonychus. Deinonychus, I think. Basically like a Velociraptor, or at least what Jurassic Park thinks Velociraptors are. Yeah, here, you can have something to eat. So you feed him, and then it just makes it so that you don't have to fight him, which is cool. You know, if we were to have a fight here, which I don't know why we would, right? Why would we have a fight here all of a sudden? I'm going to turn on guidance. While everybody's talking to a clown there, we're going to switch over to Shadowheart. Yeah, let's switch over to Shadowheart. And let's spam some dashes. And trip this clown. Oh, wow, everybody's angry at me all of a sudden. Why would they be? Oh, the clown is worshipping the absolute. So yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. Shadowheart, punch this dog. Okay.
Nothing will
And then Groth will fly over here and finish off that dog. Bitey Buddy. Oh, it's a blink dog. It's a fae. It's not even a real dog. Oh, I missed? How dare. There we go. One thing that I've noticed about these doppelgangers that you'll find in Act 3 is that for whatever reason, the game doesn't let you kill them with Cull the Weak. And I don't know if that's like an intentional thing or if it's a bug of some kind, but it's kind of annoying because I do hate reducing an enemy down to, 2 or 3 hit points remaining and they're still alive. I like them to just be automatically dead when I do that. And so, yeah, not having Cull the Weak against these guys, a little bit annoying. I would like for them to fix it, but whatever. Ooh, critical hit for 20, 15, 24, 30, 39 damage. 39 damage. Hell yes. Well done, Groth. Shadowheart, you still have another punch. Well done. And then, Lae'zel, come over here. Critical miss. Well, poop, but that's okay. And then Astarion. Can you finish her off? Maybe. I'd have to roll pretty high here, but he could do it. Or he could just miss. Yeah, see? Like, down to 5 hit points. She should be dead, but because she's a doppelganger, Cull the Weak didn't kill her. So annoying. And then you can shoot at this Displacer Beast in the cage, but you can only do it from, like, really weird specific angles. It's kind of annoying.
Blood comes easy these days.
I do like that the sort of like the circus security guard there, that half-orc fighter or whatever, is just willing to jump into the fight. Good for him. Haha. Easy enough. Okay, cool. Now, let's go talk to that genie. Oh, and then you can talk to the circus owner or whatever. Actually, I'm gonna look over and see one more thing here. Hey! Oh, I missed... Oh, there's another spot where Corilla can be spying on you from, and I missed her. Oh, well. Supposedly, one of the circus people here can be another one of the eligible bodies for Orin to be hiding in, but I've never found her amongst them. Anyway, yeah, let's talk to the genie. Hey, look, a red cap. A janitorial assistant. Okay. We're gonna break Groth off. Put on guidance. Get behind the genie and go into stealth mode, and then pick his pockets. A genie ring? How about that? Oh, and it's only a DC 2? Steal.
That's interesting.
Easy enough. Get out of stealth mode, and then go talk to him.
Dribbles is dead. Joyous news. He was most irritating. Behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders is better than any clown.
Yeah, so after you do the clown fight there, then you get you can like talk to somebody and get the quest to reassemble Dribbles the clown. It's kind of a pain in the neck because he just has like random limbs, like in very random spots all throughout Act 3, and you need to find all of them and put them all together. And I've done it once, and I don't remember what the like reward was, but it wasn't worth it because it was a pain in the neck to find him. So I just don't bother with it anymore. Yeah, sure. Let's spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
How does it feel, sucker?
You dare!
And then he sends you off to the jungle, and then you need to do a little solo adventure with a bunch more Deinonychuses. Whatever. Jurassic Park Velociraptors. Stab him. Stab him, please. There we go. Oh, not enough. It's fine. Easy enough. Okay. What we're going to do is Groth is going to get over here, like, out of sight of all of the other guys here. And then we're going to summon us. Who is not on my wheel for whatever reason, but that's okay because they are in my inventory. Right here. Sometimes us will actually do some things in this area. Alright, let's go into stealth mode. Spam dashes, go into turn-based mode. And then come over here and stab this Chult Alioramus? Chult Alioramus Colossa. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
And then we'll go over to us here, and us might be able to do a fun thing. So us has this Devour Intellect ability. Yeah, Devour Intellect. You, like, will attack a creature's intelligence, basically. The thing is, animals and beasts already have really low intelligence scores, so, like, Intelligence 2. And us's Devour Intellect ability does damage to intelligence, and if it reduces it to a number below 4, then it gets stunned. Which means that when he uses it against animals here, if they fail the save to take the damage here, then they're going to get automatically stunned. Oh, but he made the save because of course he did.
No choice but to keep going.
No, I don't want to use an action surge. We'll just, we'll let him have an attack. Oh, that one woke up and... Hey, it's biting us. We don't like that. Us. Eat his brain. Yeah. Well done, us. Alright, and then Groth, come over here and just stab this one to death. Critical miss? Get out of here. I'm sick of this one. Nice. So you can do those like little bonus action attacks like Flourish or Pommel Hilt or something like that. And that will also trigger Call the Weak, so if you reduce a creature to, you know, however many hit points using a Flourish or whatever, then it'll just automatically kill it. So, sure.
At the ready.
Alright, and then this one is just going to spend its turn getting unstunned. Alright, and then Us is gonna eat his brain again. Hell yeah. Alright, Groth, finish him off. A dynamic duo, these two.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Let's see if I can catch him off guard. We did catch them off guard, but naturally the game decided to rob me of my second attack action, because of course. Let's see. Us, can you just, like, go the long way around, maybe? Possibly. Okay. Dash, and then go attack. Huh. Wow. Us was actually, like, stealthy and stayed out of their vision. Wow. Good for them. Okay. Yeah, because, like, I didn't need to devour intellect because... Oh, wait. I should have devoured intellect there because I surprised that one, but not the other one? This game, man. Sometimes, this game. Okay.
I won't give in.
Alright, Groth, fly down here. Alright, Us. Eat his brain. Nicely done. And then Groth, finish this one off. Like so. Easy enough. Alright, and that's all of the dinosaurs in this area, and with that, I'm just gonna unsummon Us. We don't really need him anymore.
Alright, what now?
And we're gonna fly down here. We're gonna pick the lock on this chest.
Flick of the wrist.
So, this whole thing where you... I should have put on the damn armor of whatever. That's okay, I have these tools. Hello? Okay, there we go. I couldn't find, like, the whole sequence of events that you need to do here where you go into stealth mode, and then you rob the genie, and then you spin the wheel, and you get transported to this area, and then you open that chest, and you find that super awesome trident. Nyrulna, whatever it is. I didn't know that was a thing until, like, I saw some random, like, online thing that was like, oh, here are, like, some of the best weapons in Baldur's Gate 3, and this was one of the weapons. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. And it described the process of how to get it, and I was like, well, that's... okay, yeah, I wouldn't have ever found that, probably. And then we're going to go to Lae'zel, and I think I'm going to have Lae'zel equip that weapon now. It does more damage than the sword that she has now. Yeah. And it's a +3 weapon instead of just being a +1 weapon. But the big thing...
Breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, the big thing is that it's a +3 weapon. But then, like, as soon as we get to Worm's Rock, and we do some shenanigans there, then we're going to get another weapon that should be even better, and then that's what Lae'zel is going to use for the rest of the game. Alright, let's head to Baldur's Gate. We're going to take a little detour, and we're going to stop at this, It's not Ilmater's, Wait, is it? Is it Ilmater's church? I think so. Open Hand Temple. talk to this person here. Something murder investigation. Okay.
The evidence.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
I don't imagine Ilmater cares about you swearing.
I suppose you're right. The crying one has much more.
The crying one. So Ilmater is basically like fantasy Jesus. He's like Forgotten Realms Jesus, if I remember right. He's supposed to be this like paragon of like virtue and good, and he also like takes all of the punishment and all of the like torture of like that are supposed to be like representative of the sins of everybody or whatever. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, what did happen here?
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor.
I mean, if you think the investigator did a shoddy job, I can look into the murder for you.
Feel free to look around the temple.
All right, well, I best get
really
going.
Hope you find something.
All right, and then we're going to go into the basement here. Now, there was a thing in Act 2 that we didn't do because I don't really care about it, but you can find an amulet that's actually, like, possessed by the spirit of, like, somebody who's cursed. And the way to, like, lift the curse and, like, let the spirit go to rest is you return the amulet to where it belongs. And this is where you would go to do that. You would go into this room here, and then it's, like, one of these sarcophaguses here. That's how you resolve that quest. But I don't really care about it. Alright, there's a little secret little hidey hole over here. Oh, and then there's like some little thing there. Yeah, like a casket or something that's booby-trapped but doesn't have anything that I care about in it, so we're going to leave it alone. Tell you what, Groth, you actually took some damage when you fought all those dinosaurs, so why don't you do a second wind? That's better. Alright, go into... Shadowheart?
What's next?
What are you doing? Get over here. Join the rest of us.
Let's get going.
There we go. Okay. Groth, do guidance. Go into stealth. And go through these doors. Bunch of people looking over a murder scene of some kind, it looks like. We better sneak up on them.
Someone was arranging these corpses.
8 hit points away from death. Again, Call of the Week would finish them off there, but no, I can't do it against doppelgangers for whatever reason. Alright, Lae'zel, finish this one off. Nicely done.
I'm ready.
And then Shadowheart, you just come over here and, I don't know, punch this one to death. I think we can kill this one with one more punch. Beautiful. There we go. And then Astarion can finish him off by just shooting him. Like so. Beautiful. Alright, and then some of them have like some stuff. A flowery key. A scroll of Thunderwave that I don't care about.
Anything of use?
Something over there.
Roaring Thunder Air, I don't know. Use that on, or give that to Astarion. Hey, let's dig up these rocks right here, this hole. Maybe there's something there. Stillmaker. It's a murder weapon. Not going to use it, but we will sell it.
Must be where.
I think it's like a +2 dagger that does something when you like do sneak attacks or something. Oh, it's a +2 dagger that lets you cast Hold Person. Nah. Not really for my characters, but I guess that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go through this cave mouth.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Oh, there's something happening to the Elder Brain, huh? That's interesting. Whatever. Tell you what, we're going to put on the armor of Cat's Grace again.
Step carefully.
We're going to disarm the trap on this trunk. And pick its lock.
Give me trouble now.
Something a necklace will sell, some good healing potions, gold, and a gold ring that we can sell. Okay, cool. Just some stuff in there, stuff that you can sell. Which, like, gold is not really an issue for me anymore. I think that my party gold is, like, Groth has 15,000. Yeah, so my party gold is, like, 15,000 right now. So, like, we should be good, but, like, I don't know. Okay. There might be some traps around this area. Oh, look, a blast mine. Let's disarm it. So I've also just, like, flown over this steam pile before, these steam areas before. And even when I do that, I sometimes will still trip the tripwires that are here, which is a little annoying, which is the only reason I actually, like, take my time to actually disarm all of these. Disarm the mines and the tripwires, but don't worry about these, like the vents, like the steam vents themselves, because the DC for disarming those is like 30 for whatever reason.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Alright. It's a Stone Lord. He's dying. I'll let him just die in peace. That's another NPC that, Orin can sometimes be.
Be cautious.
Sometimes she is him, sometimes she's not. And then we're gonna find more tripwires in these, you know, steam
Be cautious.
clouds here. Jeez. Barely got that one, even though I had advantage. Okay, cool. Got through that area. So now we'll go back to my normal armor.
Still warm. That same ship was at Moonrise Towers.
A ship at Moonrise, you say? Well, better go into guidance.
Looks like those two are about to fight.
A fight, you say? We better do some dashes and then jump over there.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lords are... You. Help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Who am I to turn down a paying customer? Let's do this!
Picked the wrong side, cock.
I don't know why, but that's just a hilarious line to me. You picked the wrong side, cuck! That's such an absurd thing to say. I love it. It's, like, just objectively funny. Alright, everybody else here.
I wonder if this is
Hey,
worth
Groth.
the cost.
Let's see here. Y'all go into stealth mode.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, break off the other party members. Alright, and then the other party members, since for some reason they're not tagged in combat yet, go into stealth mode, and then sneak up on everybody here. Okay, try that again, Shadowheart. Do some dashes, and then jump into the combat. There we go. Oh, she's low on the initiative order. Okay, well, I didn't want that. Groth, why don't you use one of those newfangled Illithid powers that you have? Do Black Hole. And because we did the thing at the Githyanki crash all the way back in Act 1, our Tadpole powers are bonus actions instead of full actions. So do a Black Hole right here. There we go. Slow everybody down. And then... let's put some tanks down. Yeah, let's do that. Split some of these smoke powder bombs, maybe? And then put down those barrels and those bombs. Okay. Nice. Alright. And then fly back over here. Do I have any flaming arrows, maybe? Oh, you know what? Even better. I have smoke powder arrows. Let's do that. Alright. Kaboom. Oh. Wow. The game did not like that many sound effects overlapping each other. Okay. Cool, and only one is alive with 25 hit points. Hell, one regular arrow might be able to just... might be enough to just kill him. Let's see. Booyah. Easy as that.
Stranger. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
Happy to help. Who do we just kill?
A new flavor of scum that's been agents of the Stone Lord.
Sounds ominous.
He is. Nobody is actually...
I reckon I deserve a reward.
Of course. Now
Oh, I guess because, like, Astarion wasn't actually close by for that conversation. He wasn't... I think that if you say, happy to help, who did we just kill? Then I think Astarion approves. But because he wasn't by there, he didn't, like, approve, but oh well. Okay. And I think there's a tadpole? Yeah, there's a Mind Flayer parasite here. And then, Lae'zel, I know that you just picked up that really cool, trident. But now... why don't you temporarily, at least... oh, hey, smoke powder bomb. Send that to Groth. Equip this corpse grinder. It's just a +2 maul, so it's +2 instead of +3, but it's 2d6 plus d4 thunder damage, whereas the trident is only d8 plus d4 thunder damage, so, like, this thing will, on average, do a lot more damage. And with that, we're actually going to send the trident to Shadowheart. Because one of the properties on that trident is that it's returning, like the returning pike. So Shadowheart can throw that, do a bunch of damage, and it explodes for thunder damage, because that's a thing that it does. And yeah, that's just really good for a Tavern Brawler monk to have. Alright, and then we're going to come over to this ship here, because, you know, it's an ominous-looking ship, isn't it? What's in this storage container? Oh, Mind Flayer parasites. Sure, we'll take those. And then, meanwhile, these guys here, these guys working for Nine Fingers, was it? I don't care. We're just gonna stab them.
Survival is all that matters.
I'm ready.
Time to kill.
Whoops, that was overkill. Astarion, move. There we go. Is this the one that activates? Yeah, it is. Okay. Shoot this guy. And finish him off. Miss! Oh, poop on you. Poop on you, game. Oh, screw it. Groth, fly over here and use your action surge. I don't really want to, but I will. And then finish this guy off. There we go. And then stab this one. There we go. And then Lae'zel can just fly over here and finish him off. I only did that because I wanted to, because that one guy activated before Shadowheart and Lae'zel. So by finishing him off, these two can step in and just finish the fight. Cool. Great. So there we go. So now we have more parasites. Actually, yeah, Shadowheart. Come over here. Do Black Hole. And then Psionic Dominance, which is that it's counterspell, is what it is, which is really good.
Indolence breeds madness.
A long way to go still.
Alright, so everyone now has counterspell, and everyone has... Oh, I don't like Charm.
Exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Whatever. None of the... really none of the other abilities are ones that I care about, but, like, whatever, right? Okay, so now everybody has... what is it, like, psionic feedback or whatever, so, like, do psychic damage to somebody who casts a spell, and psionic dominance, which is counterspell, plus Call the Weak, plus the one that doubles your proficiency bonus against the first target that you... For the first thing that you do to target an enemy, in that short rest or whatever, so, like, attack... Whatever. What is that called? Favorable Beginnings. That's it. Yeah, everybody has that. Yeah, those are really the only ones that I, like, actually care about. And with that, we're gonna fast travel back here. Probably just because it's a little bit faster. And now we're off to Worm's Rock. For real this time. Whoop. Oh, hey, actually, this place. Let's stop by here. You don't have to do this. This is just a purely optional thing. But I like to do it. Angry Mariah? Dringo? Somebody talked about somebody named Dringo previously.
I see.
Woof.
Sit, stay, heal.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a
Bitch.
dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
Wait, dog kennels? Hang on. I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him
Gomwick, that was it. Gomwick mentioned, or, Scratch mentioned Gomwick.
Yes, please, I'd love to see him.
Yeah.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Okay, whistle for Scratch. Oh no, he looks sad. Oh no, he looks sad.
Scratch!
Okay, you're cool. You're cool, bro.
Shut up, Dringo, and get back
Bitch.
to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
I thought there was an intimidation option here. Why isn't there? Alright, I'm gonna save scum this, actually. Let's do persuasion first.
I'm not surprised. Go take the useless
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo.
Okay, I guess by doing the persuasion check, Lae'zel didn't like it, but, like, whatever. Here we go. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to leave these kennels. 1, 2... There we go.
You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Okay, cool. So now we got rid of that one chick.
You got rid of her?
Yes, we did.
I'll do a better job looking after the...
And then for some reason, like, the action that happens here is that Scratch goes off with her, but, like, he really doesn't, because if we go to camp now, then Scratch will be there. Oh, shoot, you know what? We forgot to talk to Arabella and console her over the death of her parents. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, well. Oh, hey, look! It's Yenna.
Hi. It's me. Could we...
Isn't there a human crest?
Yeah, you can stay. Pick a spot. Settle in.
Yes! You've got a fire...
So, like, I guess the reason why she will just hang out at your camp is because Orin is gonna do a thing later and, like, impersonate one of your, like, party members or whatever, but if you, like, do a complete and total, like, psychopath run and you don't have any party members in your party, then, like, she can't do that. So the game has, I think, like, a contingency for that and have Yenna staying at your camp. And that way, if you don't have any party members that Orin can take the place of, then she'll take the place of Yenna instead. But that's the only reason she's there, to my knowledge. Yeah, here we go. Scratch. What's up, dude?
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
I'm glad you're back where you belong.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Alright, cool. Anyway, yeah, so Scratch is back safe at camp, so cool. Yeah, again, that's a thing that you don't have to do. I always just like to do it because I don't like it when people abuse dogs. In fact, I pretty much hate it. Alright, now, off to Worms Rock. For real this time. For real, for real. No, wait, sorry. We have one more... stupid. One more thing we're going to do on the side. A journalist, a reporter? Nah, pass. Don't want to talk to her. That's another NPC that Orin can take the shape of. I read somewhere online that, like, just the first two of those, like, 5 different NPCs that you can encounter, the first 2 are always going to be Orin, like, regardless of the order you do them in. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, so we went down the side of the cliff here, and we're gonna find...
The boss is expecting you.
Oh, it's the Iron Hand... Iron Hand? I think it's the Iron Hand gnomes. Hey, you, Bumpnagel. That's kind of a funny name. Bumpnagel, what's up, dude?
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking...
Do you have anything to trade?
Only if you're quick.
Okay. Yep, I will take your many targets arrows. I will take all of your grenades, and I'll take your smoke powder arrows. And we're going to take a few of these flash binders. We'll take 3. I don't think we need more than 3. That should be fine. And then, I don't know, I guess an arrow of construct slaying? Sure. And humanoid slaying, why not? And dragon slaying. Okay, cool. Wolbrin, what's up, dude? Aren't you in here somewhere? Yeah, what's up, man?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked. I didn't imagine anything.
Yeah, Gortash.
Resistance fighters are few and far between.
Yeah, Gortash doing evil things, Iron Hands victims. I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we... The Steel Watch.
Steel Watch. Okay. The giant robot people.
And the fucking Gondians are to blame.
I mean, it's probably Gortash, don't you think, bro?
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys.
I mean, yes, but like I don't think that's what's going on here, bro.
Pathetically submissive. They invented the steel watch. They would have. I had a plan to put a stop to.
All right, what's the plan?
Same as it always is. In this case, the Gondians are ingenious, but we're more. I've built something. A room powder. Get the bomb.
Oh, okay. So just bomb the whole facility.
This Marcus, the adults are talking.
Sneak in, place the bomb, sneak out, bang. Seems simple enough. Yeah, Astarion likes that because it's like the kind of evil thing to say. If you have someone like Will or Karlach in your party, then they don't like you saying this. We're also not going to do that, though. That'll become clear later on. So we now have a rune powder bomb, which is just a big bomb. And rather than do anything with it, we're actually just going to send it to camp for now. There we go. So now that is at camp. Cool. All right, now we're going to leave here. And now, for real this time. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to Worms Rock, but we're going to... I forgot that there's, like, the... oh, what's it called? Sharessa's Caress. Because I think, like, my mind was thinking that Sharessa's Caress is part of Worms Rock. It's technically not, but, like, whatever. We're going to pass the gates here that, like, lead to... the thing. So, like, if you just try to go through the gate here, then you get sort of, like... You have to pass some, like, charisma checks here or something. And that's... You, like, the Gondians can step... Or Gondians. The Iron Hands. The Iron Hands can step in and throw one of those flash binders down, and it becomes a whole thing. Or you can just fly around it.
Good idea, I think.
Yeah, like, once you have fly, you can just go wherever you want. All right, cool. All right, let's go into here for a second. We're gonna do something kind of funny. So remember, Astarion is still armed with the heart of the blood of Lathander, right? And so because of that, it basically emits light all the time, including daylight. So if you go up to these spawn here with it, then they just go away. They just immediately disappear. And that's just kind of funny. You're supposed to, like, actually talk with them there, but, like, I don't care. You don't need to. Alright, that flowery key led us into here. Some blood under the bed. Let's investigate.
On the wooden floor. You notice the
Astarion approves you investigating the blood. Okay, sure. Pull out the body. Oh no, we found a dead body. Look at that.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Yeah, related to the corpse that we found earlier. Hey, look, it's a hit list. Okay, cool. Great, we found the hit list. Go back to the fast travel point, and now we're going to go into Sharessa's Caress. We'll talk to the lady here.
A weary travel.
Oh, she's offering you like a sex worker, like a colleague, and you're like, yeah, okay. I mean, it's not my first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't.
Yeah, okay. Oh, cool, great.
We've other ways to
well, will she be back soon?
Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fion's gone.
Oh, she's missing. Well, I can look for her for you.
Maybe. 2 flights up, then turn right, and...
Oh, wait. That person that you just described looked an awful lot like that dead body that I just found.
Your pleasure is
I found her corpse. She's murdered. Alright, well, on to other matters. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you get some XP for that. Okay, cool. Hey, maybe that douchebag Arthur is in here? Yeah, he is. Look at that. Look at this little asshole. Let's talk to this guy.
You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want?
I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? 9 hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would...
If I were
help you
after
to
gold, I
forget.
would have gutted you and taken it.
Please don't. What do you want? They would have killed me if I
Who's they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get to you.
All right. But not because I want to.
You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know.
It's a
who's in
fireworks
charge.
shop?
Go there. Tell them Uncle
And say that
Philogear
Uncle
sent you.
Philogear sent me. Okay, sure.
This plea comes with an offering. A pass.
Yeah, but I can't let you go, sorry.
What? No.
We strong-armed him into getting the thing that we wanted out of him, and now we're just gonna stab him. But he only has 6 hit points, so he dies instantly, and it's only worth 1 experience point. Okay. Hey! Investigator Valeria, what's up?
Hang on a sec.
Yep, I got new evidence, Investigator.
Why it must... You remind me of Devella.
A group of shape-shifting assassins were under the temple, along with more murder victims.
Well, that's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence.
Father Lorgan's murder is just one part of a bigger plot. A Baal plot.
A Baal plot. Devella's... I assume... Fine. I'll bite.
I found a murder
What
target
your
list.
Constable
A hit
Devella
list.
is going to be a Since... well...
Alright, cool. Now we'll go upstairs and talk to some folks. We're gonna pick this lock. So if you actually we didn't need to, because I guess when we agreed to do that quest where we look for Fion's corpse, then the intaker just like gave you the master key to all these rooms. So I didn't actually need to pick that lock, but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna open this door and come through here. Whoops, actually that was really rude. We should not have walked into this, but that's okay because things happen. Blah 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 blah. That lady looks like Barbara Piss.
What's wrong, Jara?
That's for like 1 of 4 people in the entire planet who knows who that is.
I know you.
What's up, Babs? You aren't safe. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. Jara, what?
Your head.
Jara, that's not her name. Her name is Barbara. Her name is Barbara Piss. And now she's a mind flayer. So now we need to kill her.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons,
Whoa.
but no tale did justice to its
They are beautiful indeed, and most lethal.
Is it not in the Elithid's but your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
Oh, I failed the insight check? Oh, that's actually really fucking annoying. I'm glad you're safe?
As I must take thee, be well.
Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, so, like, if you succeed on an insight check there... That's really annoying, actually.
One moment.
Never a dull moment.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do this as Shadowheart, maybe?
tentacles yet, but no tale did justice.
Beautiful
to it. Is it
indeed,
not
most
in the
lethal.
Your eyes.
Her gaze intent. The woman's senses are
There it
heightened
is.
and her fire stoked.
That thing aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as... But perhaps there are other things.
What did you have in mind?
Rapture. Close your eyes.
Okay, I will close my eyes and listen.
You see,
You have one word. Tell me.
None. It doesn't matter. All of these do the same thing.
You are more than contented. You are at total peace. No more.
your flesh.
Open your... I'll remember you, and you'll...
So that just gives that character basically the effect of, like, Bless, but, like, Super Bless, because it's, like, plus 1d6 to everything until the next long rest, which for us is, like, for the remainder of Act 3. But I'm really annoyed that my main character didn't pass that insight check.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Oh, okay, so she can only do it for one party member. Yeah, that's really annoying. I always, like, that always goes on my main character, but they just failed that insight check, so that's kind of annoying, actually, but oh well. And then, what's in here? Raphael?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. There is only...
Oh, Voss is really wanting to bargain with this guy, huh? What's up?
You must help me, Raphael. Hush, and unlike Lae'zel, whatever you discuss with...
Okay, so yeah, Voss wants you to talk to Raphael.
I trust you.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
You cured me of the tadpole. Empty, what did you do? But then if you're just like, yeah, it's a party trick. So if you just call it, like, a party trick, then he gets really offended by it.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket.
I trust... actually, well, I don't. Alright, why did you bring me here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. Which means
make tadpole business go away, blah, 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 get rid of tentacles.
I'll admit, but no matter how at best, you have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus.
Very perceptive.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely.
Alright, cool. Give it to me.
Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made.
Alright, just tell me what you want.
I want the... And you...
I want nothing.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kilir.
Why do you want this crown so bad?
I have craved it ever since the Archwizard...
Blah, 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 lore, backstory, stuff, things. He wants it to do evil archdevil things.
I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite...
The idea of you ruling the nine hells doesn't fill me with joy.
The hells require order to function. It is with the crown.
It's kind of a fascist thing to say, but okay, sure.
Perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them.
Why haven't you gotten it already?
It was stolen from right under my nose. The Archdevil. So much.
Blah, blah, blah. More lore, more backstory.
They brought the crown back into...
Alright, it must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see they must. But if you don't, it is in... And
a simple transaction. Take Raphael, but there's no guarantee. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have... He claims his ambition.
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Well... Since Lae'zel told me to... I agree. Where do I sign?
Right. You'll find the moment. You guarantee the...
Alright, sign the contract. Cool. Lae'zel friggin' loves it. Cool. We made a deal with the devil.
They died. The hammer. Be sure, and I'll be...
The ink has barely...
All right. And of course, if Will and if Will and if Karlach are in your party, then they get furious with you if you make that deal. But Lae'zel is just like, hell yes.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
Yeah, now we just need to get back to the astral prism.
The Emperor can't shut the close to the Elder Brain. Now, to the Sharess is correct.
Alright, so we're going to tell Voss that we got the Orphic Hammer. Oh, hey, first.
I lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. The stench. And what did he want with you?
He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Let's lie to the Mind Flayer. Does it matter? I turned down his offer. God.
You did. The devil is like a cockroach. I doubt this will be... I trust without my protection.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We lied to the Emperor. Ha ha. Alright, so let's talk to Voss.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel could tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Yep, got your hammer right here.
So you lied to me. In spite of all our progress together, still you would abuse my trust.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. Can it?
Gith's son will...
And you will...
A silver... I will carry...
Ooh, she gets a silver sword. That's nice.
Once in the Prince...
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
I'll find a way to free Orpheus from your clutches.
Even if you could, you would relinquish your...
Questions, Istik? You seem to be...
Getting to the astral prism will be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Alright. Yeah, just leave. Okay, cool. Hey, cool, we get a super fancy sword, which we will give to Lae'zel. And Lae'zel will immediately equip it. And it's just a +3 greatsword that also does extra psionic damage if you're a Githyanki. So, yeah, cool.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, and then she's like super happy about the fact that she has a silver sword now. Yeah, cool. But, whoops. Didn't mean to... Okay, I didn't mean to, like, talk to her again, but that's okay. Alright, cool. So, we did all of that stuff. And, of course, we're going to get out of that actual contract. We're going to do some shenanigans later, but that's going to be much further into Act 3. We're not going to do that tonight. Oh, Shadowheart, is your Sharan wound still hurting you? I'm sorry. Danthalin's Dancing Axe. Tell you what, all those weapons that we picked up, so, like, all of those swords that, Shadowheart was, or that Lae'zel was wielding and is no longer wielding, let's add all those to wares. So that Githyanki Greatsword, that Halberd of Vigilance, Corpse Grinder, we're actually not going to use that now. The Moonlight Glaive, Svartalbee's Wound Seeker. Hell, even the Vision of the Absolute, we're not going to use that again. So just add all those to wares.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, Entharl Danthalon.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Jaheira sent me to meet some Harpers here. I think you were supposed to talk to Jaheira, like, before you talk to this guy in order to get this, like, sort of quest line, and I didn't do that, but, like, the game still lets you.
Harpers? More... No, I don't know any...
Stop lying. Jaheira's been known to feed people truth herbs. Or herbs, if you're feeling British about it.
Clothgrass. Fine, yes. You have
she's elsewhere, but she trusts me with this.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below. And
you got time to trade?
Always.
Okay. Your many targets arrows. We like those. This displacement cloak. I actually kind of like that, so I'll take that from you. I'll also take all these smoke powder bombs from you, and then I'll sell you all of my crap. Oh, and then I'll buy all of your grenades as well. Cool. And then I probably don't need it, but I'll buy another Cloud Giant Strength Elixir. And tell you what, actually, why don't we have Lae'zel just drink that elixir as well?
Gods forbid we do any business together.
What to do?
Tell you what, I bought those scrolls of stone skin. So why don't we send those to Astarion? And then I'm going to have Astarion cast Stone Skin on Groth. The reason why I like to do that is because my archer character pretty much always just stays out of combat. He never really gets hit. Which means that it's hard for him to break concentration. And you're under the effect of Stone Skin as long as that character is concentrating it, even like until the next long rest. So it's kind of nice to do that with an archer character and then put it on like your main character and therefore make him resistant to like every physical damage type. All right, what's going on down here?
You are not Jaheira.
You are very observant.
I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath Salona's tears.
You
What?
have the lad a little nervous. Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Salona's tears as some kind of code.
Ah, okay. Let's detect thoughts on the halfling. Oh no, I failed it. That's okay, I should have some inspiration. Oh yeah, got plenty. There we go.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me.
Stupid doppelgangers.
Next.
Strike before the doppelgangers do. And by doing that, you just give them all the surprise conditions, so that's nice.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nicely done, Groth. Hey, tell you what, let's use some of those arrows of many targets that we have bought like 4,000 of. Hell yeah. Exploding arrow? Sure, let's do an exploding arrow. Nice, we leveled up. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to attack the practice dummy. I don't think I've ever done that before, actually. That was really dumb.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel, fly over here, and then chop this last one in half. Awesome. Well done. Hey, you.
Thank you.
What was all that Salona's tears nonsense?
A Harper code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers, imposters, things like them. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent.
She didn't send me anywhere. We're allies. Equals. It's like kind of a weird defensive thing to say, but like, yeah, fine, sure. She sent me here. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank the gods. You're the first friendly face I've seen in the other, but they were the one.
Rashomar, a native of
And then what happened, stuff, again, more lore, more backstory stuff that I don't really care about, to be honest. Alright, and then we're gonna fly over here. And now, we are finally at Worm's Rock. Damn it. Alright, yeah, we got to Worm's Rock after an hour and a half. That's not bad. Alright, we'll talk to this keeper here.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worm's Rock.
Investigator Valeria needs me in the city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not. Straight ahead.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's level up while we're here.
No, never mind.
Alright, Groth is just going to get a bunch of combat maneuvers that I don't really care about, but whatever. Astarion is going to continue his path of rogue, where he's going to get all of those fun bonus actions for doing things. Lae'zel is going to become an 11th level fighter, which is really good because that gives her a 3rd attack whenever she uses the attack action. So that's awesome. We love that. And then Groth and Shadowheart just became like a 10th level wizard and 11th level monk, which just does stuff.
Halt!
The Watchers.
I welcome you to Baldur's Gate.
The city will never be yours.
It already is. Allow me to...
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Jerk.
We'll tell them what happened.
Oh, tell you what, let's trade with this quartermaster.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only.
Excuse me?
Now clear off.
I'd like to trade with you.
Trade? This equipment isn't...
Either you trade with me, or I suggest you start running.
Fine.
Astarion likes it, of course. I'm gonna buy up your arrows. And I don't really need anything else that you have, honestly. Yeah, nothing else that you have is anything that I'm, like, interested in. Okay. Tell you what, actually, we're gonna put on Groth that Cloak of Displacement. It just makes it so that at the start of their turn, at the start of the turn? Yeah. Just disadvantage on attack rolls that target me. Pretty much, like, forever? Until I get hit, that is. So, like, in a round, if I get hit by something, then the disadvantage that the enemies have goes away, but, like, whatever. Look, a sleeping guard. Let's stab him. Went down from 64 to 17 hit points remaining. Oh, I missed. Easy enough. I'll take your key. Cool. Come into here. And then I think there are a couple of more guards. Yeah, there are a few more guards here. Let's react. Do some dashes. Turn-based mode. Shadowheart. Trip this guy and probably kill him.
Strike hard, strike
Yes.
Murdered someone in view of a guard.
Murder.
Surprisingly, you're under arrest.
Nah, we'll attack. Yeah, we're just gonna kill these guys. Fly over here. Shoot this guy. Oh, he used shield. That was interesting. Is that what that was? Huh, weird. Okay, well, anyway, finish him off. Activate Bloodlust. Beautiful. Lae'zel, you fly over here. And let's see if you problem. Great. Now, if you weren't a complete and total psychopath like I was way back in the very beginning of the game, where we rescued Counselor Floric from the burning building all the way back in Act 1, then she would be behind this prison cell right here, and then you talk to her, and it's a dialogue thing, and then you can, like, let her escape from the prison, and then you get, like, some XP for it, and blah, 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 but, like, we killed her early just for, like, early game XP. Alright. Now, because of, like, quest things and stuff that you can find what are supposed to be later on, you can, like, learn about this stuff later, but you can still do it all now if you use electricity effects on these two ominous torches here.
No time to rest.
Then it opens a secret passage. Yay! Alright, now I do like this little area of the game, this sort of like little, it's like these sort of challenges that you need to overcome in order to, like, become worthy enough to talk to the Worms Rock secret thing. Spoiler alert, it's a dragon, to talk to a big dragon. I'm worthy, open the way.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them.
It's been a long day.
You never knew, did you, Astarion? Well, now you know. Did I ever buy... Huh, I didn't. That's on me. I should have bought at some point, like, earlier in the game, from, like, any previous merchants, some scrolls of Remove Curse, because one of those scrolls would be useful around this area, but I just didn't pick it up, so oh well. Alright, Astarion, why don't you pick up this torch, because if you pick up this torch, it replaces the melee weapon that you're carrying, and I don't want to replace the melee weapons of any of my other characters, so we're going to have Astarion pick it up, because he's not really attacking with melee weapons anyway.
A champ, take the torch.
Alright, and that triggers a bunch of elementals to show up. Shadowheart, you first. Fly over here, and then push this one off the cliff, maybe? Yes, indeed. Wonderful. Lae'zel, you do the same thing. Yes! Well done. Excellent. And these other two, I don't think I need to use, like, superiority dice or key points on. I think we can just chop them all up.
Let's have some cover.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to cast Guidance with Groth. Oh, critical miss. Poop on that. Alright, Hey, there we go. Alright, that triggered Bloodlust.
Can't give up. Not now.
Yeah, I reckon Shadowheart can just finish this one off. Sure can. Wonderful. And then 2 more are going to spawn back here.
Can't even catch my breath.
By the way, while Astarion has that torch, he's, like, electrified. So, like, if you have a character pick up that torch, don't go into the water, because then the water would become electrified and you'll take some electricity damage. Yeah, Shadowheart is able to pretty closely almost kill one by herself. Alright, and then Lae'zel, you should just be able to finish this one off. Easy peasy. And then we're going to fly over here for the last ones that are going to spawn.
So much for peace. There's blood in the air.
Victory awaits.
Nicely done, Lae'zel. Groth, can you finish him off? Well, not if you miss. Ah, so close. That's alright. Oh, Astarion, you need to bite somebody so that you can get a bonus to all of your attack rolls. We'll have to do that on the next, like, humanoid enemy that we fight. Kabam! That's it.
Let's go. Your courage is a beacon to meek and mighty alike.
Alright, so that's that challenge done. The next one, we're going to play some chess. I am not good at chess, but that's because I am an impatient person. I don't like to stop and think about the 64,000 combinations of moves and things that can happen on a table are.
King?
Punch through these crystals.
Is this lance board?
But I think that, like, these chess challenges, it's always, like, the same ones. I feel like it's always one of, like, 3 different ones or something. Let's see. So if I move the rook here, then that will put him in check. So you need to put the black player in checkmate in 3 moves or fewer. So the rook goes there. That puts him into check. He can't respond offensively, so he has to do it defensively, which means that the king just has to go there, I think. I'm going to save this because I might screw it up. I don't remember this one, actually. So let's move the rook there, see what happens. No, that wasn't the right move. Okay. So it's got to be the queen. Queen moves there. That puts him into check. Then he can just go there. What? Yeah, I don't remember this one. I'm gonna be impatient. Oh. Queen can move there, I suppose. I don't think that's the right move, though. That's not the right move. I don't remember this at all. No, it doesn't want me to do that either. Okay. I think that if you fail the challenge, like if you... because you get 3 tries to do it, and I think that if you fail it after the 3rd try, then you just need to, like, fight some, like, random ghost enemies or something. What the hell, though? Oh, jeez. I'm so bad at chess. Yeah, and you have to put him into check. Like, you can't do a move that will put him out of check, because then you're going to get put into check yourself by the queen coming all the way down here. The only options I have are for the rook to move here, the queen to move here, and then the queen to move to, like, either to any of these black spaces, basically. Oh my god, this is embarrassing and stupid. So the first thing that I did was I moved the rook here, and the game was very opposed to that. Did not want me to do that at all, which I don't understand why. Ugh. And if the queen just takes that pawn, then his king takes my queen, and there's nothing I can do there. What the hell am I supposed to do here? I don't remember this configuration coming up. I don't remember. I'm just gonna have to fight the enemies. That was it? That was what I was supposed to do? Oh, I see. And then the queen moves here. And that way he can't take the queen, because then my rook... Okay, this does it. Yep. There we go. Okay, that should not have taken me as long as it did. But, again, I am bad at chess. Not good at it. Alright, and then this challenge... It's like there are these, like, floating documents, floating letters, floating books that are just, like, hovering around the area, and you're supposed to, like, catch them and then read them, and then by doing that, you, like, figure out which of these 3 ghastly apparitions are, like, a criminal for whatever reason. But it's always the same. It's always suelto. I don't know. It's always that one. So just shoot that one, and you're good. All right, and then, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. So if you have a scroll of Remove Curse, you can do this challenge a lot more easily. Otherwise, we'll go to Astarion. I might have an Arrow of Darkness. I have one single Arrow of Darkness, actually, so I need to be careful about how I do this. Save, because you can, for whatever reason, I don't know, the game is doing like a fight fire with fire like mentality or something like that. If you use an Arrow of Darkness on the thing emitting darkness, that it makes the thing move, and then you can, I don't know. No, you're going the wrong way, you stupid...
No time to rest.
Screw you! Oh my god, I hate this challenge. If you don't have...
There's a darkness surrounding it. I can't do anything while it's there.
Away!
Shut up, away.
Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Go. You're immune to every damage type, aren't you? Oh, God, this actually annoys the hell out of me. Yeah, I know. So anyway, there's like a backstory or whatever that you're supposed to like decipher, and the three different judgments are here, and it's always this one here, which is always the cell, and it's because like the story is that a guy like stole an apple or something like that, and you can either like execute him, or you can put him in a jail cell, or you can like enslave him or something. I don't even remember the third one. And the correct sentence is always just to put him in jail for a couple of days or something. But if you don't have Remove Curse, then you really can't interact with it.
What am I to do?
What other ways can I get him to just piss off? I don't think I can. Okay, in that case, we're going to go back to camp for a minute. All right, Jaheira, join me.
So Bal's Odin is good.
Why does she just attack us? Whatever, I don't care.
Tell the Lord
Blah blah blah. Dialogue. Okay, join me.
Flattered as I am.
Take Shadowheart's place. It doesn't matter. All right, and then we'll level up. Yeah, Jaheira. Except we're gonna do cleric, right? Because clerics get remove curse. I think they do. I don't care. I don't care. Light into tempest, life. Let's do life, I guess. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Because all I'm trying to do is get her like second level spells so that she can get remove curse. Is it a third level spell? Actually, it might be a third level spell. I don't care about it, any of the rest of these. Yeah, here we go. Remove curse. All right, cool. What other choice is pending? What are you talking about? Game, what are you talking about? What choice is pending? Is the game bugged? What is happening right now? What What choices are pending? What are you talking about? No. All right. Okay, just back off and try again, I guess.
Watch your elders and learn.
Cool. Now we're good. All right. Don't care about anything else. Literally don't care about anything else. Exit. All right, leave camp. And Jaheira, remove curse.
Wish to live in more interesting times.
All right, so now we'll pick up the cell and put the cell here. All right, cool. Now get Shadowheart back in the group. That's so annoying. Like, normally I remember to actually, like, buy a remove curse scroll from, like, one of the vendors or whatever, but just because, like, I get distracted and I talk and I'm, you know, doing that while I'm live streaming, I just forgot to get one, I guess.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Oh, right, your hair. Yeah, I love it. Looks great.
Well, I'm glad someone does.
Join me.
Your dance card is full.
Swap out Jaheira.
Wonderful.
Cool. All right. So we have now done all of the challenges, so now we will go into the greater hall, and we're going to go talk live and in very good health. Absolutely.
With courage, with worthy.
Hello, Ansur. What's going on, buddy? Oh, yeah, look, you look super dead.
The great worm is nothing but bone and memories.
He sure is. Wow, look at that. Sure would be really weird if that dragon, like, came back to life as a giant zombie dragon and then started to fight us. Hey, just in case that happens, why don't we prepare for that? So why don't we split off a whole bunch of these grenades? Alright, Lae'zel, you've got a bunch of those Nautiloid barrels, right? Yeah, Nautiloid tanks. And then Shadowheart, you got a couple as well, correct? Yes, you do. Cool. And then Groth, why don't you place all those grenades that you had? Okay, I think those are all in pretty good places. All right, we're going to split off all of our party members.
Let's move.
Let's have Groth hang out right here in the front. Tell you what, before we get going, actually, is there something we needed to... No, we don't need to. We're good. Yeah, all right. And then, yeah, Lae'zel, you come all the way over here. Because there are going to be some elementals that show up as well, so we're going to have some party members there and ready to intercept them.
Is that blood?
All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to spam some dashes and then interact with the dragon as Astarion, actually. Hey, also, Astarion, re-equip the Blood of Lathander. So, like, when we finished that one trial with the, like, electric torch or whatever, it, like, got rid of whatever weapon was in your hand, so now Astarion doesn't have a weapon in his hand. So let's give him back the Blood of Lathander. Okay. We're going to spam some dashes. And then talk to the corpse. Rar, big zombie dragon talking to you psychically. Woo! I'm beginning to ask myself the same question.
Resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Rack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
For him? Who's him?
In the astral prison.
The Emperor. I believe the Emperor's pronouns are it, its.
And detached.
Answer. It's being
He called you Balduran?
the name I once afraid until
Oh, the Emperor is the founder of Baldur's Gate, because of course he is. Okay. Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to us both.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness.
Alright, so now with Astarion, the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to use one of those rogue cunning actions to disengage. Just kind of get out of there just a little bit, and then we're going to fly all the way behind him. Groth is going to try... I say try because it works like maybe half the time, not all the time. We're going to do Perilous Stakes. We're going to put Perilous Stakes on Ansur. Yeah, it's a 55% success rate. If it works, great. If not, oh well. But we'll try it. Hey, it worked! So now I think we're just going to kill him with one single arrow, I reckon. So Astarion is going to come over here. Oh, he has no smoke powder arrows. Oh yeah. Groth, why don't you give all of those arrows that you've been hoarding over to Astarion? Smoke powder arrow away! That'll do. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So that's Ansur dead.
Despite everything.
Astarion, fly over here and help out. Yeah, help out Lae'zel. Nicely done. Excellent. One down. Groth. Oh, not enough movement speed. Well, poop. Maybe Shadowheart can solo this one by herself? Maybe? Maybe not. Try to do a stunning fist, maybe. Yeah, cool. Alright, great. So, cool. So it doesn't matter.
What now?
All right, and then take us home, Shadowheart. Excellent.
I'm sore.
So it's true, you're Balduran.
I was, but it seems you are.
I just need to know if you're going to kill me like you killed your last friend.
I killed Unsore out of necessity.
Sure you did.
For the crime of being a Lithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. As captain, I stayed.
Yeah. Backstory, blah, 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 blah.
Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. I was determined to return in triumph once again. Signet, but he failed to understand.
So you killed him.
Even after he had exhausted. He came. I had no choice but to kill him first.
You could have done the honorable thing and let him kill you. It's kind of a mean thing to say, but whatever.
Do not think. We must find them before we confront the.
All right, regroup the party.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Tell you what, now that we fly everywhere, we don't really need to be as concerned about jumping high distances, so I'm going to swap out Groth's boots with those Nightwalker boots. For now. And then Lae'zel. Loot this dragon. Balduran's Giant Slayer, and we're going to equip that, and now that is Lae'zel's weapon for the rest of the game because it is insane. It doubles your strength modifier on damage rolls, in addition to being a +3 weapon. So basically, with a 20 strength, it becomes +10 damage instead of +5 damage. But with, Cloud Giant Strength Elixir, it's what, 27, so that's a +13 modifier? Or, sorry, 27 is a +8 modifier. Yeah, +8, so the damage is +16. So it's 2d6, +11, +8. Stupid piles of damage. Great. Cool.
Despite everything.
And then we're going to pick up this helmet. Helm of Balduran. It's really nice because it automatically heals you. And I think I don't really care about being a dummy anymore. I think that this warped headband of intellect that I've had all the way since, like, way back in Act 1, we're going to swap out. No, actually we're not. Astarion is going to equip Balduran's helmet. And by equipping Balduran's helmet, we're also going to equip the thing that we got all the way back in Act 1 also, the thing that we got off of... Oh, what's her name? Oh, what's her name? Shadow Druid Lady. Evil Druid Lady. Wow, why am I forgetting her name now? Anyway, by killing her, you got her necklace, which says that anytime you are healed, you deal an additional d6 poison damage. Balduran's helmet heals you 2 hit points at the start of your turn, which means that at the start of Astarion's turn, every single turn, his weapons deal an extra d6 poison damage. So now, for the rest of the game, he's just going to do +1d6 poison damage, in addition to being immune to critical hits and bonus to armor class, which he doesn't really care about, but whatever. Super good. We like that. Great. So now we're going to leave here, and with that, we're gonna go do the ceremony with Gortash, and then we're going to leave Worm's Rock. And yeah, sure enough, we were actually able to get through most of all of the things that I wanted. We were able to get through all the things that I wanted to do here in this stream in just over 2 hours. But I'm also still good to go, so I'm going to continue going. What am I doing? We can fast travel out of here. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's what happened. Fast travel to Worm's Rock.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, you're...
Look, that he glazed that pizza. He wasn't even out.
Soundhash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience
Hell's
chamber.
not this again.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters.
If Mizora was still alive, she would be here to be like, oh, go talk to Gortash and then come talk to me afterward. Except she's dead. we annihilated her in that one Illithid pod.
Aggressive action will not be
Yeah,
tolerated
fine. I'll
in
keep
the
things
presence of
peaceful.
The Steel Watch.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment.
Astarion approves.
I must greet my friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs. For the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand, you know.
Blah, but she, dude, evil guy wants to work with you, wants to make a deal with you. Don't care. He's an evil guy. I'm not interested in bargaining.
The likes of you stand to. There's an old with Keth. She only cares for blood. And
I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her.
Yeah, he wants you to ally with her so that like the two of you can overthrow Orin and blah 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 blah. We're not going to do any of that.
I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a further Thorms. What do you see?
I can detect.
An ally could be useful, at least for now.
To the hells with your pact.
What a shame. Who?
A doppelganger.
Oh, and then this is where you learn that one of your party members is actually Orin. Even though, like, if you go to camp right now and talk to all of your party members, I don't think any of them are actually Orin. And it doesn't become clear that one of your party members has been kidnapped until, like, later on, until, like, you get into the lower city. You're on your own, Gortash.
Oh, but I most certainly am not. Now, come. Be witness.
Fine, let's get it over with.
You will follow me.
And I swear, gathered guests.
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash.
My friend. And you.
Alright, cool. Got that done with. And now we're off to the lower city. To the lower city! Venture forth! I got my little Kako guy. A little Kako demon. He's helping me out. He's very, very helpful, actually. He's kind of cheerleading me from behind. One thing that I found is kind of funny. So the Kako demon has like a green eye, but it doesn't show up on the webcam under these settings because it creates the frickin' the green screen. Yeah, so like his eye is just the same color as whatever is going on in the game. And I think that's funny. Alright, before we get really far, let's go talk to the guards over here. Look at that dude standing on one foot because he's punishing himself or something. I don't remember. Alright, Laura, what's up?
How many times do I need to say it?
Of course, madam. Let me just...
Is this some kind of sick joke?
What's going on here?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl.
Your daughter's missing. Okay.
Madam, tell me...
And the Flaming Fist is not being helpful and is seeming weird?
Mermaid
Okay.
down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why?
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me what happened.
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a now, madam...
Forget the fist. Tell me everything you know.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old.
Okay, I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you pass that insight check, then you figure out that, like, somebody tampered with the Flaming Fist memories. And so it's like, oh, they're, like, something happened, like, they're under some kind of curse or some, like, weird like charm effect right now. They're not remembering anything that you're telling them. So that's why you're like, all right, just tell me what happened and blah, 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 blah. All right, and we're going to go westbound. And on the way, we're also going to stop at the Elf Song Tavern, which is kind of cool because the Elf Song Tavern is in other games. So this guy right here, the barkeep, his name is Alan Aelith. And if anyone else has ever played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Aelith is the name of the elf, like, barmaid that you talk to in the very beginning of the game. And I just think that's a cool, fun little, you know, like, wink, little, you know, little wink, little nudge. Like, hey, you remember this thing? Yeah, it counts. It's canon. It's a real thing. So anyway, we'll talk to this guy.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat, if you can find one spare.
I'm looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what, if we get you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Perhaps I get a discount?
Charity! In Baldur's Gate. Good one.
You want 200 gold for me to sleep next to a murder scene? Really?
Keep your foot. Top floor's all yours.
Alright, cool. Great. So now we have a hotel to stay at for all of our rests. And it's also just like a smaller space, so when we go to camp, it's easier to navigate than like navigating the weird outdoor space that we had. Alright, before we do a thing over here, we're going to go talk to Damon, because Damon has some stuff that we like.
Thank the gods. I should have known you'd
Let's see your wares.
Wouldn't be allowed to hold them.
All right. So you have a lot of things that I want now, actually. So if Damon is alive up to this point in the game, he gets some really good stuff, including this Armor of Persistence, which is like one of the best heavy armors in the entire game. So what we're going to do is Lae'zel is going to sell her stupid Dwarven Splint Mail, although he doesn't have enough gold to do that, so we're going to do barter. Actually, wait. Let's buy your arrows. Okay, now you should be able to buy the armor. Yes, he's going to buy Lae'zel's armor. We're going to buy the Armor of Persistence. It's expensive. It's 9,600 gold. Yeah, but we have like 15,000. We're good. We're going to buy the Legacy of the Masters. And we're going to buy the Boots of Persistence. All right. And with that, I'm going to sell some of the boots that I'm not using anymore. Yeah, we'll sell these Swearsy shoes that we're not using anymore. I'm going to sell this Ritual Dagger of Shar. Okay. And then we're going to go to Lae'zel. And Lae'zel is going to equip that Armor of Persistence. And she's also going to equip in her gauntlet or glove spot those Legacy of the Masters. +2 to all attack and damage rolls. Awesome. We love it. And then Groth is going to equip those Boots of Persistence. So you just get Freedom of Movement and Longstrider. Freedom of Movement is nice because it just means you get to ignore like difficult terrain like mud and things like that. Just a quality of life thing, which is really nice. And Longstrider, but like I always cast Longstrider on myself anyway, so that's like kind of a wash. But still. Great. So now we have those things. And now we're going to come all the way over here. We have that list of murder targets, and one of them is Cora, this lady here. Cora Highberry. And this guy, this Mestli guy, whatever. That's our assassin. That's the guy that we don't like. What's his initiative? His initiative is +9. My initiative is +11. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. So we're gonna just like attack him. a lot of the times he will activate before the rest of my party members because he has such a high initiative. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to activate guidance. Maybe, actually, yeah, let's have Shadowheart try to stun him. No guarantee that it'll work, but we'll try it. It worked! Awesome. Cool. Oh, great. And Groth and Astarion both get to activate first anyway. Sweet. Astarion, do a many targets arrow. Oh my god, that was a disgusting amount of damage. I love it. Alright, do that again, because that was very cool. Beautiful. Oh, you missed? What a jerk. Alright, Groth, kill this one. Excellent. And kill this one. Yeah, and once again, those doppelgangers had 1 hit point remaining, but because they're doppelgangers, Cull the Weak didn't trigger. Annoying. Alright, and that's the assassin dead, and that also clears all of the murder target, blah blah blah. We're going to read this page that he has that gives us a password. We're going to pick up these poisons to sell. Take that healing potion. We're going to take a dagger to sell. A handbag. A handbag. Clever. And we don't care about any of the other stuff. Hell yeah. Didn't even need Lae'zel or Shadowheart in that fight. Alright, now we're going to talk to Cora.
I am so glad that...
Cool, and she gives you a big, like, 900 gold reward for killing her assassin. Sweet. How much gold do we have now? 4,400.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Oh, did I get turned around? I think I got turned around. Yeah, I kind of did, but that's alright. Let's activate this fast travel point. Cool, got that. That's Falogir's fireworks, although we don't really care about it right now. We will come back to it, but we don't need to mess with it right now. What we really want to do is find that girl's daughter, that one woman's daughter, Vanra. That's who we really want to find right now. Let's stop in here, actually. Sorceress Sundries. Hey, look, it's Roland.
You! What are you doing here?
I know a beating when I see one. Who knocked you about?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Huh, you don't have any options to, like, follow up. Anyway. Yeah, you can talk to him about, like, Night Song stuff, but I don't care about that. I'm here to shop.
Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
Bro, how do you have no scrolls of Remove Curse? Like, even when I want one, the game doesn't want to give me one. That's mildly annoying, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to pick up this Vest of Soul Rejuvenation, because it's really just... it's good for monks. Yeah, we're gonna buy it for Shadowheart. So that's... whatever, that like, infernal robe that she's been wearing since the start of the game. Out with it. We're switching her armor up. And then I don't really care about any of these other things, so we'll stick with that.
Hope you found what...
Okay, cool. And then Shadowheart, put on that sweet new armor. And then dye it red and black, because that looks awesome. Heck yeah. Rad.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Get this tin piss pot out of my face.
Okay. And now we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go rescue Vanra. Because the thing that you get for rescuing Vanra and doing that for her mom or whatever is awesome. Gives you a really, really, really good artifact. One of the best weapons in the game. Definitely the best weapon for this build for this type of character. Whoops. Big old explosion up there. Maybe we'll come back to it later on. Maybe we won't. Spoilers, it's Araja. Because she's doing shenanigans that she ought not be doing. You know, per usual. Here we go, the Blushing Mermaid.
This place never changes.
Walk upstairs here. Hey, check it out. Everybody's having a party. This looks fun. This looks cool. Everybody's drinking, having a good time. You there, Captain Grizzly, is it? I don't know. Something about you just looks a little bit weird to me. I don't trust you, so I'm going to stab you.
No, Petal. That wasn't very polite.
I killed you. It's the hag.
Did you think that's after all? It's
You're
not
pregnant?
just me. I gobbled myself up a sweet little girl, and she was so very tasty. Venra sits in my belly, growing so.
Surrender the child immediately.
What?
Astarion approves. Okay, sure. Ah! A bunch of, the folks up here were actually red caps. Oh, no! Alright, Lae'zel. Let's chop some dudes up. Aw, critical miss. Come on.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Stop critically missing. There we go.
I'm ready.
Talk to me.
There's blood in the air.
Can I kill this guy and activate Bloodlust? I would like to hope that I can, but probably not. We'll try it. Oh, we did! Excellent. Well done, Groth. You get a cookie.
Concentrate.
3 critical misses in 1 round. Come on, video game. Oh, didn't need to do multiple punches. Only 1 punch was necessary, but that's okay.
Where do I go from here?
Go for the throat.
Oh, Astarion has 1 more attack. Okay, cool. Why don't you try to blind this guy? Blunder Bob. Oh, he made the save. Oh well.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, he threw one of those, like, bulbous things. Open wounds? What is that? It's just some piercing damage, and it inflicts bleeding. Okay, well then, take a psionic backlash for that, and die from that. That was awesome. Just killed that guy at full health when he had 67 hit points? Holy smokes. Yeah, alright. Sure. Sure, I'll take that. Into the cellar door. Alright, fly up to this little nook here. That's a fake wall. Yep, sure is. Climb down this ladder. Hey, stone skin. Give that to Astarion. Who I think is still...
Keep a blade close.
No, he lost his concentration. I don't know how he lost his concentration, actually, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, guidance. Stealth. Pick lock.
No doubt about it.
So the real, she is real. The real Captain Grizzly is down here with her crew, except they're, like, being mind controlled by the hag right now, so you kind of want to sneak past this area.
Looks like a trap there.
DC 20 lockpicking. Kind of high, but we got it. Alright, then I think there's a trap on this door that's just, Vicious Mockery. Yeah, but I just saved it. So we'll open this door.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
A little late to the party to notice, Groth, but
That's
good
curious.
job. Alright, we're going to close that door. We're going to stay in stealth mode. I'm going to break Groth off from the party, and then he is going to disable Call the Weak and go into non-lethal attacks. And we're going to fly up here. And sneak attack. Hell yeah.
If the hag dies, the child does too.
Alright, maybe try tripping her? Yes, perfect. Alright, and then step over here. Yeah, and pick... So I guess one of the ways that the game decides that they want this fight to be easier than it is they put this, this barrel stock here, which just spits out, haste spores all the time. So you can just, like, move there and just get another action for your, like, whole party, which is really nice. Ah, I wasn't able to kill her. Alright, that's fine. We'll use an action surge here. Come on. There we go. So that knocked her out. And we will cut Vanra out. Excellent. And with that, we are going to disable non-lethal attacks and reactivate Call the Weak. And yeah, annoyingly, the rest of my party also needs to reactivate Call the Weak. Because if you activate non-lethal damage, it turns on non-lethal damage for your whole party, and turns off Call the Weak, so you need to manually go back and reactivate it. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. That's all that it is.
What's there shall be mine.
Alright, Shadowheart. Punch this, mushroom. Alright, Shadowheart. Punch this mushroom. There we go. Nicely done. yeah, pick up a hay spore. Yeah, sure, why not? And then fly to this other mushroom and punch it. And then fly over here, and then, yeah, just fly over here again and just punch this one again. Alright, and then Astarion, you can just come over here and just shoot it, and that's it. Boom. You're Vanra, right? Your mom sent me. Yep, that's your mom. Okay, cool.
Things have stayed interesting.
Cool, and that is the last of the hag. The hag is gone for the rest of the game. Mission accomplished. We have killed the hag. And I don't think this... There's a chest over here. I don't think there's really anything valuable in it, but... some treasure, I guess. Alright, and then we're gonna come... fly down here. Open this door again. And now, Captain Grizzly is over here, and she's very happy with you now.
I've raided warships. But Ethel? Then you showed up. Armed to the teeth. You could have killed me.
I owe you thanks. That was a fight worthy of Grumsh, the god of orcs, obviously.
Yeah, well, Grumsh didn't risk his neck to save me. You're welcome.
Cool, great. I'm gonna break Groth off from the group for a second just to fly up here. Because up here, there are a bunch of warg fangs. And a mind flayer parasite. Sweet. And then fly back down.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Move these stupid barrels out of the way. Okay. Alright, so now we've done everything that we want to do in the Blushing Mermaid. By the way, one of the targets of the hit list is also around here somewhere. I forget. It might be this woman?
The hell's with...
No. She might have just left. Like, once you kill the assassin and they're all safe, then I think a bunch of... some of the... Like, half of them are just dead anyway. They're just, like, automatically dead. But the other half of them, you can, like... say, hey, someone's trying to kill you, be safe. And they're like, oh, thanks. And then they, like, you know, fuck off or whatever. But, yeah, one of them is around where the Blushing Mermaid is at, but it doesn't matter because, like, one of the first things that I do when I show up in the city is I kill the assassin. Alright, and then this is where Vanra's mother is at.
Brought her back. You brought back
the hag was my problem to deal with.
It was every here.
All right, and now we have.
Would you like that?
The Duelist's Prerogative. We're going to equip it. We're also going to unequip our shield because while you're wielding the Duelist's Prerogative and nothing in your offhand, then you do crits on 19 instead of just 20. So you double your crit range. You also deal like extra necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus, and you get an extra reaction every turn. It's so good. It's an insanely good weapon. All right, with that, we've done everything that we want to do here. Let's go find a ball temple. Let's do that. Or I guess it's not like the temple I forget what the area is. Well, anyway, we're gonna go do some ball stuff. Oh, you know what? One of the... I don't really care that much. So one of the doppelgangers that we killed that were hanging out with the assassin has the key to this area. Ugh. Yeah, alright, I'll go find it. Because if you try to pick the lock to it, then, like, anyone around who sees you trying to pick the lock would be like, hey, what are you doing? And I just don't want to mess with that. Not that one. Not that one, although we'll sell that. Not that one. That one. The Tombstone Shop Key. Cool.
These boots have seen everything.
You want how much? It was half that a 10 days ago.
We've had supply.
Yeah, if you pick up the idol of Sylvanas, like the druid idol that was all the way back in Act 1, then like every single NPC who walks in and out of its aura just pings with that Sylvanas' blessing effect there. It just happens a lot. Alright, so now we're in the Tombstone Shop. We're gonna move this portrait.
That's curious.
There's a secret button.
The locked door has red.
Alright, that one page that we found that the assassin had the passphrase on it, so we'll speak that phrase.
Present me
Ah,
from gifts thine own.
That Which Guards.
I shall rend thy flesh from
What a weird title.
a grasping hand.
Yeah, I've got severed hands. Because I have a handbag. Alright, a murder tribunal. Well, that sounds fun. Let's see what's going on here.
You gaze upon murder.
Saravok Anshev.
Child.
His most ill
Oh, evil ballist cultist guy.
This is the here.
Oh. Can I become an unholy assassin?
A test to prove your worth to Baal.
Okay.
Approach, aspirant, and be judged.
I am ready to be judged.
Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us.
These spirits that show up are the spirits from the severed hands that you find. Hey, Bub! Bub, it's time for your check-in. Hey, handsome boy. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here, Bubby.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its force.
There we go. Ah, there's a big boy. There's a big boy. Look at him. Look at him.
Was this
He's a sweet boy.
Creature
He's a sweet boy. He's got paws. He's got paws. Ah, hubby bubby. All right, you wanna snuggle on my lap for a little bit? You're welcome to. Oh, yeah, so how did I do the killing of the guy? Yeah, slowly and painfully, I savored every scream. Bub, are you watching the game?
Reverence. Zeal.
Long may
Bub, do you see yourself on the screen? Is that what you saw?
You're off. You slaughter well. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir.
You're so fuzzy. You're such a fuzzy boy. Cutie. Alright. Yeah, something murder, abattoir, whatever. Yeah, cool. Alright. Hey, look! It's that one investigator that we talked to. Yeah, Investigator Valeria. Huh. That's interesting, isn't it?
You stand now one make.
I know you. Do not.
I will sacrifice this creature to Baal.
Spare no violence for
Astarion approves, because of course he does.
Never a dull moment.
Miss! Oh, screw you, game.
I hope it hurts. Citizen, stop this at once!
Get drenched in blood.
Father, baptized in your most wretched name, a new, unholy assassin.
Bub, I need to brush you. You are shedding so much. Yay! Drenched in blood. Drenched in blood. Metal.
With this amulet, the portfolio.
Cool, I've got an amulet of Baal. Nice. I am now an unholy assassin.
Unholy assassin.
I like that Astarion likes that, and like Shadowheart and Lae'zel are both just like, yeah, all right. Like, they don't care. Obviously, if you have, like, you know, Karlach or Will or any of the, like, more good aligned characters in your party, they do not like you doing this. But, you know. Echo of Abazagal. Who are you?
You have killed. I offer you instruments.
Oh, you sell me things, huh?
In enacting your foul whims.
Oh, neat. Neato burrito. Ballist armor. What's that do? Enemies within 3 meters become vulnerable to piercing damage. And now the rest of the game is completely trivialized. Because with that insanely overpowered, like, rapier, with armor that makes all enemies vulnerable to piercing damage, you're just going to kill everything, like, immediately. It's insane. So we're going to sell the Yuntai scale mail, because we're not going to use that anymore. Sell the other random stuff that I have. Cool.
Go for.
Equip this ballist armor. Dye it purple, because of course. All right. And with that, let's head over here. We're going to close these doors, because I'll tell you what, that which guards, it's a weird title, man. I'll tell you what, my damage my DPS is not quite at my absolute peak right now, because as soon as we hit 12th level, I'll become a level 11 fighter, which gives me a 3rd attack. So right now, Groth is really only doing 2/3 of his damage potential, but just to give you an idea, Astarion, you're going to actually unequip... Oh, hey, put on some boots that are actually worth wearing. Cool. Actually unequip the Nermisser and replace it instead with just a regular hand crossbow, or a +1 hand crossbow. And that way, we're going to swap, like, one of his hand crossbows out with the Nermisser at certain points in the game, when I need to deal force damage instead of piercing damage. But basically, Groth will run up to things, make them vulnerable to piercing damage, and then between his attacks and Astarion's attacks, we're just going to murder everybody before they even do anything. So, come over here. Groth, break off from the rest of the party. Cast Guidance. Go into Stealth. Spam some dashes, just cuz, even though we really don't need to. And do a sneak attack on that which watches. We're gonna kill these Death Knights, just cuz it's fun. Cool. And... yeah, Aura of Murder. So he's vulnerable to piercing damage. So now Astarion is going to come over here. Actually, Groth. Oh yeah, and they're all surprised, because of course. Great. Now, all of them are vulnerable to piercing damage, and we're going to have Astarion do an arrow of many targets. Oof. So that did 36 damage. Like a bounce. An arrow bounce did 36 damage. And then he took 36. And yeah, like one single attack, and and Astarion is throwing around like 120 damage collectively. Cool. There we go. 48 damage. One arrow, 48 damage. Like, these guys are normally kind of hard to fight. But with this insanely overpowered armor, you're just gonna chop through everybody. Cool, and that's all three of them dead in a single round before any of them even activate. Rad. And now let's loot them, because they have stuff that's worth a lot of gold. Alright, and then maybe that one, that seller there, maybe has a lot of gold to buy my stuff.
Hail, unholy assassin, sublime malfeasor.
Oh my god, you're like 100 gold short for my Blackguard's breastplate, or full plate, or whatever it is. I'll buy all of your dye, I guess. Actually, sure. Let's buy this Assassin of Baal cowl. And then we'll sell the Blackguard's plate. That's it. And then this shield. Now this merchant or whoever, this Echo of Abazagal might be like, hey, where did you get this armor? I thought that this belonged to our guards right at the front. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. It's fine. It's fine.
Go for.
Cool. And then I think, actually, Shadowheart. We're going to unequip the Fistbreaker helm and instead put on that Assassin cowl. So she goes from getting +1 initiative to +2 initiative. I mean, she can already see in the dark, but, like, it's whatever. And you know what? I bet that will actually look cool. So why don't we not hide that helmet? Yeah! There we go. That actually looks kind of cool.
Never a dull moment.
Can we get to level 12? I don't know if we can get to level 12 by the end of the night, but maybe we can try it. What else do we want to do after this? How about we do Astarion's quest? Let's go mess with Cazador. Let's do that. Oh, actually, you know what? We're gonna do one thing that'll just be fun. We're gonna go back to the Elf Song Tavern.
Battle has taken
the Elf Song Tavern, where the isometric hack and slash game Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance takes place. Because if I remember right, there's like a chef there who is one of the targets of the hit list, of the assassin list, even though we already killed the assassin. But, you know, we're going to warn him that somebody's trying to kill him anyway, you know, just to be safe. And see if he has anything to say in response to that. Yeah, Chef Rovier.
Damn rats. Oi, you!
Rats?
I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Go on. Rip them apart with them chompers if you have to.
Haven't I done this before?
Probably. Lots of rats in this world. Been having problems with them in cellars for the whole 20 years of my career.
Guys, I see what you did there, the game. Yep. Obviously, so like the very beginning of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is you're killing the rats that have infested the cellar of the Elf Song Tavern. So he's like, oh yeah, I've been dealing with rats in that cellar for the last 20 years, and I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance came out in like 2003-ish, which would have been 20 years prior to the release of this game, so... Clever. Clever. I like it. I see what you did there, game. Oh, look, it's a bunch of rats. Do I have... Yeah. I'm just going to use Void Bulbs, because these rats all have 1 hit point each. Oof. That was loud. That's a lot of dead rats.
Another step forward. Fall by my hand.
Uh-oh. I accidentally set the whole place ablaze. That's right, because I'm wearing, like, the Helldust gauntlets or whatever. Okay, cool. We killed all the rats. Yay, us. Alright, let's let this fire die down. Oh yeah, one of the rats for some reason has like a ring that I don't really care about, but I will sell it. Oh yeah, the Emperor wants you to like be in the cellar here because it like leads to his like old hideout or something like that. And once you get there, it's just like some gear, but like I don't really care about any of the gear. I'm just gonna sell it all. Oh, Astarion, cast light on my new sword. I forgot to do that. Lovely.
The planet's been awakened. Rakith's forces are near.
Ah, so we're gonna fight some Githyanki over here. So you can, I think, just like talk your way out of this fight if you want to. I don't care to do that though.
Must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Do a stab.
Pigs have...
I won't give in.
Oh, you parried it. They shouldn't be allowed to parry attacks when they're getting snuck up on. Like, when I catch them off guard and do sneak attacks, they shouldn't be able to parry those. Stupid game.
Spill some blood.
Cool. Just did 53 damage with an arrow. Awesome. Groth, you can probably just kill her with this attack. Unless you miss, like an idiot. God.
Time for a cup.
Do an Ilmater arrow. Hey, there we go. That killed her.
What now?
The dance macabre.
Alright, fly over here, and we're gonna kill this, this portal guy. Oh, shoot. Yeah, kill this portal guy. That will stop reinforcements from coming through the portal.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart, kill this portal guy. Excellent. And then, I don't know, yeah, topple this guy. Nice. And then finish him off. Beautiful.
Shall we dance?
Time to push my luck again.
I might be able to kill this guy with a flourish, actually. Let's try it. Hell yes. Wonderful.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, sure, redirect it. Finish him off, Shadowheart.
Let's make this quick.
Still breathing.
Well done.
Is relentless. You handled it well.
Oh, I feel like this Gift Yankee has like some armor maybe that might be worth something to sell. Some boots. Yeah, sure, we'll sell your boots.
Now search the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Kaga. The name of the druid in Act 1. The evil druid lady, whose name I forgot earlier. Her name is Kaga. Anyway, so now we've opened up the cellar. Yeah, the Emperor's armor. It's just worth a lot of gold, but I'm not actually going to use it. And his sword. Great.
My first purchase as an adventurer.
I forgot to activate the fast travel point next to Sorceress Sundries. So maybe we do that?
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one.
Yeah, let's do that. You know what? I bet that Roland... Yeah, I bet that Sorcerer Sundries has enough gold to actually buy the other, like, wares that I have right now. Maybe get off the... Get off the crate. There we go.
How can I help you? Huh. I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
I mean, sort of. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Hope you found...
Excellent. Oh, fast travel point. That's what I wanted. There we go. Waypoint discovered. Okay, cool. So now we have that. With that, tell you what I want to do. I think I want to go to, like, the docks. Because there's another fast travel point there, but there's also a point of interest there that I never knew about. I just didn't know was a thing until I was just, like, messing around and exploring stuff, like, fairly recently, like a couple of months ago. I'm just, like, playing this game again for fun, and I'm just looking around at stuff, and I'm like, oh, there's this thing here. And opened it up, and it had something in it that I did not know existed, and is awesome. So we're going to do that. We're going to find that. Tell you what, maybe while we're up here, actually, I think there's another fast travel point that I can activate, so let's do that, just for the sake of doing it. Ugh. There's a bunch of bird poop and bird feathers on the roof here. I mean, probably, that would make sense. There we go. Waypoint discovered. Shadowheart? Shadowheart, where are you? What are you doing? Get off the roof. Okay, yeah, let's interact with this little encounter here. So, Volo has pissed off a bunch of people, and they're trying to, like, execute him or burn him like a witch or something like that. And we're going to step in. Blah, blah, blah. Cinematic happening. While that dialogue is happening, Shadowheart is just going to casually walk over here. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so Volo is tied to, like, 8 smoke powder barrels here. And then they set this this wine here on fire, and it burns. And after a couple of rounds, the rail cart that he's on burns down. And then, uh-oh, I'm feeling a sneeze. Oh my goodness, we're good. So then this rail cart burns, and then those smoke powder barrels fall onto the fire and explode, and then Volo dies. So you need to free him before it burns down, blah, 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 blah. Or you can just have your character come all the way over here and then just move these barrels. Now that activates combat, right? Yeah, it activates combat over here. The other, like, the rioters don't like you doing that. But for some reason, like, your character over here is so far away, they're not actually tagged in combat yet. So you can just move the rest of the barrels off of the thing. And you're good.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, so that's what I was literally just about to say, actually. Game, thank you. If you try to steal those barrels, then, yeah, this Steel Watcher is just like, hey, you're stealing stuff. Don't steal stuff. Okay, sure, you got it. Alright, so then Shadowheart is going to activate a bunch of dashes, and then jump into combat. Hello! Alright, Groth.
Is ever easy.
Fly over here. Oh, actually, ooh, okay.
Hungry for the slaughter.
How do I want to do this? Let's have Lae'zel. Lae'zel, take all of Groth's void bulbs. And throw all of them... Yeah, throw it here and get them all clustered up into one spot. Beautiful.
Survival is all that matters.
And then Groth, fly over here. And then Astarion. We're just going to do what we did to all of those Death Knights. Oh, actually, Astarion, while you're here... well, okay, do this first. Do your arrows on many targets. Cool. Killed one and, like, halfway killed a bunch of the other guys. Awesome. God, it's so insane. It's so insane. Oh, that one's too far away. Oh, dang it. That one's too far away from Groth. All right, no big deal. It's fine. And then Astarion, come over here and bite this lady. Great. And now he has the happy condition. Excellent. That's what we want. All right, now Lae'zel, why don't you finish off this guy? This lady. Whatever. Hell yeah. Well done. And then Groth, finish off this bully. And then this one. Cool. Encounter over. And then one of these guys, I think it's like the main one, has a parasite. Yeah, that one. Cool. Let's cash in our parasites. For, I don't know, stuff that I don't... Again, I don't care about any of these other ones. But, like, it's nice to just have more tadpoles because that just increases the you know, frequency with which Cull the Weak triggers. Which is awesome. Alright. And then we'll talk to Volo over here. What's up, man? We'll help you. Cool. And then we talk, and then he meets us back at camp. Yep. All right, cool. Well done, Volo. Now that all of those, like, rioters are dead, we can take all of these barrels. So, Shadowheart, steal some barrels. And Lae'zel, steal a couple of barrels also.
Have a lot on my mind.
All right, excellent.
Well, in it.
Now, this is the thing that I was talking about that I just discovered on a whim when I was playing a couple of months ago. These steel watchers here are watching this boat, and, like, that's a little suspicious. It should be a clue. I just never picked up on it or never cared. I always just, like, stayed away from them. But we're gonna come down here, and then they even tell you to leave.
Halt, citizen.
Yeah.
This is a restricted area.
Okay. Well, that doesn't keep someone like me away.
Trespassing in...
Yeah, alright, combat. Great. Just to kind of prove a point here. So now we're going to have both of these Steel Watchers in Aura of Murder. And then Astarion. Didn't I buy an Arrow of Construct Slaying? I did. So give that to Astarion. Alright, let's see what we do here. And we're going to shoot... We'll shoot this one right here. So it has 206 hit points. Let's see how much damage we do. What? Oh, I hit the first one instead of the second. That was weird. Okay. Well, anyway, hello? What's happening? What is happening right now? Well, anyway, I did 44 plus 44 plus 2 plus 2 plus 6. So 46 plus 46 is 92 plus 8. So 98. 98 damage from one arrow. And why are neither of these guys damaged now? That's strange. What? Oh, okay, now it is the second one that's damaged. I don't know, man. That's weird. Anyway, Groth, do some stabs. Yeah, and then Groth just did 44 plus 6, so 50. He just did 50 damage. Killed that one instantly. Excellent. Oh, wait.
Let's go.
Step back over here, Groth. Yeah, keep that one in the Aura of Murder, and then Astarion. Shoot this one. There we go. Okay, so Groth and Astarion together, just the two of them, who aren't even 12th level yet. They're going to be 12th level soon, but they're not even 12th level yet. Just killed 2 Steel Watchers. This armor is insanely overpowered. Cool, and we got a bunch of XP for that. Alright, so we're going to step foot onto this barge, and what is being so closely guarded? Let's open up these trunks. They were disguised, apparently. Bunch of parasites. You get 6. You get 6 Mind Flayer parasites here. That's insane. It is insane. That's crazy. I can't believe I never found that until, like, just a couple of months ago. It goes to show there's so much stuff in this game. So much. And then, yeah, again, it doesn't really matter what, like, any of the other characters get. Rad. Okay. And we're pretty close to 12th level. Tell you what, maybe what we'll do is we'll reach 12th level and then call it a night, maybe? That sounds agreeable. That sounds reasonable to me, I would say. What do I want to do? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go kill Cazador. Let's do that.
I can sneak in there.
Tsar Palace Tower. Let's have Astarion climb up here, actually. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll have Groth climb the ladder. If you climb the ladder with Astarion, like if Astarion talks to these people, then they're like, oh, hey, Astarion, you're here. Cool. Anyway, go on up.
Leave now, citizen.
But they don't like any of the other
God's
characters to
words
be
are
here.
clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing.
Oh, I didn't even mean to, like, select this option, but okay, whatever.
She pauses for a moment.
Okay. I didn't even mean to do an intimidate check there, but I guess I did. Alright, everybody up the ladder. And then do a stab. We're just going to kill everybody up here anyway.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Insane. Just completely insane.
I will ascend.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Such a stupid amount of damage. So stupid. Oh, and then this Duelist Prerogative also, as a bonus action, you get an extra attack. Unless you critically miss, of course. Well, I mean, you still get the attack, but, like, if you miss the attack, then you miss the attack. You know, it is what it is, but, like, you get an extra attack. Cool. So now we killed all of those enemies, and that's just even more XP, so we're that much closer now to level 12, which I'm kind of thinking, honestly, by the time we get to Cazador, I think we'll be level 12. So why don't we kill Cazador and then call it a night? Let's do that.
Vampire dens. What should I expect?
The door automatically unlocks if Astarion is in your party. Otherwise, you have to pick the lock, which, you know, okay, whatever.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
Alright, we're gonna go all the way down to this, not basement, but this, like, lower level here. And then there's a skeleton here. Gaudy? There's a gaudy guy here who's just, like, laying in wait. He's ambushing. Well, instead of letting him ambush, why don't we just stab him? And then kill him. Easy. Dead in 2 hits. Excellent. Great. You love to see it. Oh, he does have stuff that we need, actually. Yeah, we need his ring. We don't need the key, but we'll take the... We need the ring. Alright, this spot is weird. So in order to actually get access to the top level, you need to go into this room and you need to read a thing in here, but there's like a horribly, horribly cursed body there or something that, like, emits just disgusting amounts of necrotic damage. So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to split off... What do we want to split off?
Trust no one.
How about Astarion? We'll split off Astarion. And then Astarion is going to drink this elixir of necrotic resistance. So he's gonna have that. He's gonna spam some dashes and open this door. There we go. We're gonna throw this body just so that it's, like, you know, out of the way.
A fine choice. What in the hell's is happening here? I entertained our guests here until Cazador appeared and took them away. But
Alright, we're gonna open up this, I think it's the War... Kozakurin, whatever, dictionary. And it has, like, the secret password that you need in order to, progress. And then we're gonna leave. And close the door. And end turn-based mode. So there you go. So because Astarion drank that elixir of necrotic resistance, he only took, like, 9 damage, which is fine. But, like, yeah, if you don't, then you take, like, literally double the damage. So yeah, if you have one of those, like, elixirs in your inventory, it's worth using. Alright, we're going to Groth. Go into the sinister door.
Looking closer, you recognize
Press the ring against the door and read the inscription.
Script. The ring's
Excellent. Spam some dashes. And fly on in.
You can't be here.
Werewolves.
No one.
They're wolves.
Important.
Their castle.
No.
The dust come. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's see here. Kill this werewolf. Excellent. And then fly over here? Yeah, fly right there. And then Astarion. Do another arrow of many targets. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid piles of damage. It's absurd. Actually, Groth, fly over here.
let's turn someone inside out.
werewolf. Cool. And yeah, kill it. Yeah, just kill it. Just do more than 58 damage in a single attack. Sure. Sure. Absolutely. Why not? This armor is perfectly balanced. Yeah, so once again, apart from a bat and 2 rats, Astarion and Groth kill the entire, like, fight just by themselves. Just on their own. On their own, they do that. Tell you what, those two might be close enough together. Why don't we throw Nyrulna? Yes, they were close enough together, and they just both took thunder damage. Cool. What? Critical miss? Alright, yeah, sure, alright. There we go. Alright. And everybody leveled up. And now we have reached the apex of our power in this game. Pretty much. I mean, like, there are some things that we did, like I was saying earlier, you can, after you get, like, the one Illithid power that gives you expertise in Persuasion, you can rebuild your rogue so that you can put the expertise that you put in Persuasion into something else. So there are, like, other little things that you can do here and there. But, like, otherwise, for the most part, this is, like, the most powerful that we're going to be in the game. So now Groth has 3 main attacks and 1 bonus action attack with that insanely overpowered rapier that also does double damage because of the piercing damage vulnerability that he afflicts on everybody that he gets in a melee range with. And then Shadowheart is going to become alert, so she's going to get really high initiative rolls. And then Lae'zel is going to become a great weapon master. And with that, she's going to just take like a -5 penalty to attack rolls and then a +10 bonus to damage rolls. So her damage is going to go absolutely ballistic. And then Astarion is going to become a 3rd level rogue where he's going to become a thief, which in Baldur's Gate 3, not D&D proper, but in Baldur's Gate 3, just gives you an extra bonus action. So now he's got 4 crossbow attacks. Awesome.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, let's go kill Cazador. Turn around, where am I? Here we go. Take the elevator down.
Stand on a... There are some...
Wasn't... Well...
Descend into the darkness. This is some like stuff that you can do down here. I don't really care about any of them though. You can find like a rapier that's like okay, but it's not as good as any of the other rapiers that we have. So we're just gonna ignore it. And then you can talk to, I think it's Velioth, which I think is like Cazador's former master or something. And you can get like some lore and some backstory on like Cazador there, but I don't really care about any of that. Here we go. These are Astarion's various victims that he stole up for Cazador, you know, over the centuries. Do you know who these prisoners are?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. I'm just surprised to see such...
You're the one.
Sabath.
This is like a touching moment, but like I'm just gonna get through it.
It can't.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner...
They all have scars.
So Cazador marked them too. God, they're my buddies. What?
Let Astarion answer.
170 years.
My family. You took them from me.
All right, we'll set you free.
You took everything from me. Free. That's why we...
We'll find a way.
What happens to us?
Can you control your hunger?
Trust me. What? We'll be back.
All right, cool. Moving on. Oh, Astarion, do you have, like, stuff to say now?
Gods above, I feel ill. All the fools and villains who ever fell for my ploys, they're here.
It's a colossal sum of souls.
Why does he need them alive? What possible use could they have in this ruined state?
Let's get them safe.
I could care less about that.
Oh.
I wonder if they'll tear me apart for what I did. We must find...
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so Cazador is down here. Before we get really going... Let's see here. My initiative is 12. Plus 12. What is Cazador's initiative?
Alright, time to skulk about. Best get in and out.
His initiative is plus 9. Okay, we should be able to do this. Okay, so we're going to have Groth sneak up on him. Spam some dashes. Actually, don't go into turn-based mode because that seems to... Yeah, we don't need to do that. Don't go into turn-based mode yet. Because I've noticed that, like, when you have multiple attacks and you attack coming out of stealth in turn-based mode, that more frequently removes all of your extra attacks that you had, which is really annoying. Alright, great. So that did exactly what I needed it to do.
Need to keep focused.
Did I surprise him? Well, he can't be surprised because I think he's a perfect sentry. Yeah, okay. So we surprised all of the other enemies, but we did not surprise Cazador, but I think that's because he has that perfect sentry trait where he can't be surprised. But that's okay. So now as Shadowheart, we're going to run over and top... Oh, nope, not push. Not push. We want to topple him. Okay. Perfect. So, one thing that happens is that if you go up to Cazador and then just start the dialogue instead of sneaking up on him like this, if Astarion is in your party, then Astarion is just ripped away from your party and, like, automatically thrown into the ritual. So I don't like him to do that, so I like to try to kill Cazador before Astarion comes over here. So that way everybody can activate and everybody can do their full thing. Let's do one more punch. Okay. And then Groth should be able to finish him off. Easy peasy. And it activated Bloodlust, so now he's got all kinds of... he's just got another action, so he's got 3 more attacks. Excellent. And with that, Astarion can come over, and now we can just kill everybody else. So much damage. So much. So much.
Despite everything. Miss this. So much for peace.
Shadowheart, do you have... No, you don't have any other attacks. Okay, that's alright.
Nothing will stand in my way. Death's cold.
Astarion, can you just kill one of these werewolves in one hit? Maybe? I don't know. Try it. Yes. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid piles and piles and piles of damage.
From here.
I guess throw a bomb over here. That might be able to, like, hit the bats with this also. Yeah, cool. So that I didn't do as much damage to the werewolf, but I killed the other two bats that were there. Yeah, cool. Good enough. Fly over here. End your turn. Alright, and then Lae'zel. Lae'zel hasn't even activated yet. Cool, and she's just able to finish him off in one hit. Yeah, with all in and this Balduran Giant Slayer here, 33 to 43 damage per attack. Oh my god, crazy.
This is your end.
I might forego her Cloud Giant elixir too, and give her a Bloodlust elixir because, like, dollar for dollar, that's more damage. Yeah. Alright, and because she killed something, she has a bonus attack with Great Weapon Master. Cool. So we killed everybody in the Cazador fight except for one bat. And just to make it, just to lay it on extra thick, that bat has the surprise condition, yeah, so it can't even activate. So now we'll go to Lae'zel, finish the fight, and that's it.
Interesting.
All right, Astarion, let's see what your former master has to say. Oh, it's loading. Okay, there it goes.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. But if I think
you think me
So he wants to do the evil ritual.
you are simply
I am so much I can do this.
So this is something that I alluded to in a previous stream. Regardless of the options that you do, regardless of the choices that you make, regardless of Astarion's relationship meter with you, I think, he will never do the right thing. He is just automatically going to do the evil thing, which is complete the ritual, kill all of the innocent people, and become an ascended vampire. And that's the evil option. It's kind of frustrating because, like, if you want to not be a dick, you don't want to do that. But also, Astarion becoming an ascended vampire is really good because he gets, like, a super bite attack that does extra damage, and every single attack that he's going to do is just going to do an extra D10 necrotic damage in addition to everything else. So, mechanically, metagaming the game, you want to ascend Astarion. So, okay, what do you need?
I need your eyes.
What do you...
Use the parasite.
You would...
At the cost...
Help me do this.
Yep, you got it.
Your minds join and...
Yes. What do you do?
Like, the only way to talk down Astarion from doing this is to do, like, persuasion checks against him, which I think are, like, kind of high DCs even, so, like, they're kind of hard to do. But, yeah, that's, like, my only, like, kind of minor complaint with, like, his arc, is that he's just going to want to do the evil thing no matter what, whereas with Shadowheart, with Lae'zel, if you, like, go through their quests and you do everything naturally, then they are just going to want to do the right thing, which I think is cool. And Astarion, he ain't like that. He's just villain-coded. He just wants to murder everybody. He just wants to become, like, a superpowered vampire. And you know what? Okay, that's a creative choice. Great. Cool. I applaud the fact that Larian decided to write the character arc in that way and write the different character arcs in that way. Oh, I forgot. So, like, all of the, like, all of the spawn, all of the vampire spawns there are, like, topless because of the runes on their back, including all the women, so, like, they've got their tits hanging out. But because I have nudity turned off, they just have, like, leaves covering their breasts. That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, I don't love the fact that, like, Astarion is just evil-coded inherently, but it is what it is. I don't mind the fact that he is just a different character from the other characters that you travel with in the game. And, yep, okay, and all the different, they're all dead. Explodey, cool, yep, cool, you're a god. You did it! I can't believe you did it! Oh, and obviously doing this, like, Shadowheart and Lae'zel are just like, no, we don't want you to do the evil thing, because, like, at this point, they have become, like, deprogrammed from their sort of, you know, respective cults. And Astarion is still just power-hungry, he still just sucks, you know, but, you know. Again, growth. Character growth. Lae'zel and Shadowheart at the very beginning of the game probably would have been like, yeah, get it, Astarion, do whatever you want to do. And now they're like, hey, come on, man, don't do that. And I think that's cool. That's good writing.
Pale knight would have knelt before me.
You are magnificent.
The world will stir.
Yes, embrace it.
I already hear, and I...
Great, cool. Oh, whoa. You get Cazador's staff. I don't care about it. It's pointless. Whoop, I didn't mean to equip that, actually. There we go. Cazador's ring, we're just going to send to camp. City pass, send to camp. Send to camp. The genie ring I don't actually care about, so we'll just add it to wares. Oh, I don't need this adamantine shield anymore, so we'll add it to wares. I also don't care about the Justiciar scimitar. Or the Knife of the Undermountain King. Or this, or this. Oh, maybe Woe. Maybe the staff is in... Yeah, the staff is in Astarion's inventory. Add to wares. Cool. Alright, cool. And we're going to go back up the stairs. And then we're going to call it a night, but we have one more little thing that we're going to do in this place, and then we're going to wrap up. Alright, it's this lady, Ulma, I think is her name. You can talk to her, like, way back in the beginning of Act 3, and it turns out that, like, she's with the... Oh, what are they called? Gur hunters, or whatever, right? And they're just going around, like, hunting... They're hunting, like, you know, vampires and werewolves and that kind of thing, including Astarion. Like, they were the people who were hunting Astarion in the beginning of the game, because it turns out that Astarion kidnapped their children, and the children were part of Cazador's ritual that we just did, so now they're all dead. And so now the Gur hunters are mad at us for doing the ritual and getting all their children killed. There's nothing we can do. They're just mad at us. So now they're going to try to kill us, which means we're going to kill them in return, blah, 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 blah.
I even killed a few thousand spawn whilst I was at it.
Hey, we need Astarion strong to save the city. It's the lesser of evil. It doesn't matter. None of these options are good.
There is no...
Look at the hate.
But will you stand against evil? Will you help us
No, sorry, I stand with him.
Then you are as much a monster as him.
Alright, Groth, fly up here. Astarion, come over here. Kill that guy. Kill that guy.
Catch my breath.
Kill that guy. Jeez. Just one-tapping. Just one-hit killing all of these people. And it's because of this armor. It's because of the freaking armor that gives everyone in melee range, like, vulnerability to piercing damage. It's so good. Oh, that guy didn't die. That's funny. That's alright. Groth can finish off everybody else. Oh, that one didn't die. That's okay. I have 4 more attacks. Oh, I missed. Okay, cool. Great. And that's all of the Gur hunters dead. Yeah, the Gur elite, Gur, whatever. Undead Bane, don't care. We're gonna sell it. Don't care about any of this other stuff. Alright, and then we're gonna fast travel back to the central wall. That sounds right?
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
There we go. Alright. And with that, we've been going for 3 hours and 45 minutes. And we've done probably about half of the things that I want to do in Act 3. There are still some more things that we need to do, but we've done the big things. We've done all of the... Did you just Ray of Frost Lae'zel, you assholes? Stupid street performers? Okay, that was kind of silly. Hey, while we're here, actually, Fitz the Firecracker. Sell... I'm gonna buy your arrows.
I've got what you need.
And then sell you my stuff. Cool, great.
Trade.
Alright, yeah, with that, we're gonna call it a night. So when we reconvene next week, we're gonna do... we're gonna go kill Orin. We're gonna do the Iron Throne. Then we're gonna do the Gondian Factory, or whatever. And then kill Gortash. Maybe a few other things here and there. But that's basically it. We've done everything that we need to do in the game, though, to get our party, like, at... Oh! Hell! We need to go to Hell! Because we need to go... rip up the contract that we signed with Raphael. So yeah, we've got some stuff left to do. Definitely 1, probably 2 streams worth of stuff left to do, but we're getting there. So thank you everybody for hanging out. Thanks for watching live. Thanks for watching the VODs. And we are going to save, and then we are going to reconvene next week. So have a lovely evening, everybody. Take care, and we will see you next time.